Hi guys, welcome back to the Fangirl podcast. Happy Wednesday. I'm here with Annabelle Kump.
Hi guys.
Okay, Annabelle. So the way I start this podcast every time I ask, who do you fangirl over the most? Like, name all the people.
Okay, so Harry Styles, obviously, big hairy girl. I'm wearing the shirt. I have the pleasing bag next to me right over there. Role model has been like my recent one. I started like fangirling over him like 2 years ago, and then when Kansas Anymore came out, fangirled like to the moon and back over that because I'm from Kansas, so like gotta be about me. Huge fangirl over that. Taylor Swift was my first concert, so I fangirl over her a lot. Gracie was a big one. I became a fan of her during minor, and so big fan of her. That's how I like met you, Brooklyn. Like a lot of people. I really like 1975 more of so like I obsess so like I don't dive into it as much, but like I'll consume a lot of the 1975 media
Yeah.
and stuff. Shawn Mendes. Oh, Shawn Mendes was like my first like hardcore like fangirl. Like if you go
Really?
back, yeah, if you go back to like my first, so I have like several different the TikTok account that like my school follows. Like that was like my first like personal TikTok account. Not fangirl related or anything, but like TikToks I just made during COVID when like TikTok was like TikTok-y. Like there's Shawn Mendes videos on there. There's like a video of
You're
me like saying
kidding.
like I love to dance, and then it's me like doing like a Shawn Mendes dance. Shawn like Mendes Army. Like if I go back on my Instagram, I think like one of the first things I ever favorited and followed was Shawn Mendes.
You're kidding.
Yeah, huge Shawn Mendes gal.
Wait,
Love you, baby girl.
do you remember when Stitches came out?
Oh fuck yeah! Like me and my friend, with the music video, we would pretend to like punch him or like we'd react it and like drop to our knees, like
No, like that
all of
thing on
it. Yeah,
TikTok?
yeah. Shawn Mendes and like the Wonder music video, I would mimic like all of the movements and stuff because on TikTok he was like doing it and like reposting people's and videos and stuff.
Did you
And
get
so
reposted?
no, I didn't. I
Oh.
wish. Oh, but his agent. So when he came out with the newest album, he did a one night only concerts like in New York and stuff. He did a film of the New York one, and I went and saw it at AMC in Boston. And I took a picture of it and like used like the little thing and like tagged Shawn Mendes HQ and stuff, and they reposted it. So like he he might have seen me. Like
She's been noticed.
yeah, I've been noticed by Shawn Mendes. That was like I was like wow.
No.
I was like freaking out because like Shawn Mendes like I was a fan of Harry Styles and I was a fan of Harry Styles and One Direction hardcore and like COVID, but like Shawn Mendes was like I would say like the first fangirl I ever had.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't really into One Direction or anything when I was little. Because my older sister was, and she's 6 years older than me, so I was like, no, if like she likes it, it's not cool. Like I can't like it. And not only that, but
Yeah.
I was like now horn girl when I was younger. Like when
Really?
I was a little girl, I was a now horn girl.
Yeah.
Because Savannah, my older sister, she was a Harry Styles. So I was like, okay, then Niall's mine. Like if you were having Harry, Niall's mine.
And now you have Harry?
Yeah. But now I'm like a big Harry girl. So I would say like that's like my
That's your list?
yeah.
No. I remember when you went to Gracie in Boston. I
Mhm.
remember sliding up on your story and being like, I hope she didn't. What did I say? That I hope she didn't play Camden?
Yeah.
I
Or maybe
really wanted
Augusta.
one of the two.
One of the
What
two.
did you get?
I think she played Augusta. Or Camden. No, whichever one mentions Boston. There's one
Yeah.
like in her in feels like that area that mentions Boston. I think it's either Augusta or Camden. I don't remember which, but I got it. But I remember I was freaking out because
Yeah.
Role Model was the opener, and I'm a huge Role Model fan. So like I was like
Yeah.
over the moon about this fucking concert, like during blunt rotation, basically.
No, dude.
Like I was so excited when she announced like Role Model was the opener, and then the album dropped, and he had the song "The Dinner," and it was talking about like how like I'm not in Kansas anymore, take me home. Except I now go to school in Boston, and Kansas is
And
my home.
It was right
And
when
he
you
wasn't
went.
yes, he wasn't playing it was right in the beginning of when I went to school. It was like September. And so like Kansas Anymore was like a huge album to me because it was like in honor of like my hometown and everything, like the dinner especially. Like I made TikToks like saying like take me home, and it was like pictures of all of my friends from home and stuff.
Aw.
But he wasn't playing the dinner at shows. That was like one of the songs that he was like cutting from the
Yeah.
set list pretty regularly. He played it in Kansas, and I was like freaking out. My friends FaceTimed me during that Gracie show to like so I could listen to it and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I made a sign saying, "Please play Kansas. Please play the dinner. I'm from Kansas or whatever." And
And
then
then a
he played
postcard,
it, and
right?
I that was for the actual Tucker
Oh,
show.
right.
And then he played it, and I literally started like involuntarily like crying, like I like literally started like sobbing my eyes out,
Oh,
like to the
dude.
opener.
No, literally, I love him though.
Yeah, no, like
I didn't know of him like before I went. Like I like
Mhm.
knew of him,
Yeah.
but I didn't like know him.
Yeah.
I knew him because of Emma Chamberlain.
Yeah.
Because I'm a big Emma Chamberlain girl.
Mhm.
But and then I listened to his music before I went to the concert, and I was like, "Wait, this is, like,
Yeah, it's
low-key."
so good, and then, like,
Yeah.
the deluxe, it was like a little country twang. I was like, I
Dude!
got the CD with me. The CD
What
hang
you
on.
carry in that bag?
Okay, I opened my mail earlier, and it was the deluxe CD, and I just, like I was opening it in the car, so I just threw it into my
Oh
bag so
my
I wouldn't
god,
forget about it.
okay.
But yeah, the, like, extra songs on this are, like, country twang, and I'm like,
No, I love him.
"Put this shit in Twisters,"
I
like
literally love him. Wait,
I was like, that's
Twisters?
the one song in particular where I was hearing this and I was like, this shit gotta be in old recliners. That was the one where I was like,
Uh-huh.
this needs to be in Twisters. Like
Yeah.
this is so
No,
country.
low-key?
No, I
And
love
he's
it.
from Maine, right?
Yeah, he's from Maine. So that's like the funniest part to me because he's like Kansas anymore, which I get it's like a Wizard of Oz analogy and stuff. But I'm like, bitch, the fuck do you know about
No,
Kansas?
right.
Like,
Here,
like,
come here,
what do you know about
Tucker.
Kansas? That was the other thing. I tweeted out his account and I was like, okay, you're gonna announce a whole tour, name your album after Kansas, and then not come to Kansas.
Right, come, Tucker, come back, come
That
back.
makes no sense. But I was like, okay,
No,
you
I
go
love him.
off. No, but I loved it because then I got a bunch of Kansas merch. Like I got for Christmas or whatever, he came out with like a big like woven blanket for Kansas, like the album, and it had a bunch of Kansas analogies and stuff on it,
Yeah.
like "Take Me Home," Wizard of Oz stuff. So I got it because I'm like, I'm from Kansas. I don't live in
Yeah.
Kansas anymore, so it's like my little blanket
Oh,
that like
wait, that's
is
so
something like from
cute.
home. Like,
Yeah, that's so cute.
yeah,
I love him.
yeah,
He's so
awesome.
he's so
cute,
and he's so funny.
he's so funny.
He's hilarious.
Yeah.
Like
And he,
his
like
interviews,
yeah, he vibes with like the
Yeah.
community and everything
Yeah.
like so well. He's hilarious as hell.
he reminds me low-key, it makes me feel like he's literally in our fandom.
Yeah.
He's just on stage.
No, I think he liked one of my TikToks.
Really?
Yeah. Because I think he either liked or commented on one of them because I was like, oh my, I was like literally like freaking out, hyperventilating. And then like No Place Like Tour, or No Place Like Home, whichever it is,
Yeah, yeah.
his
No
HQ
Place Like
account.
Tour, yeah.
Yeah, they reposted like my Instagram stories and everything too. I was like, okay, bring me up on stage. Like,
No,
let me be Sally.
me
I
be
am literally
Sally.
from Kansas.
No.
But I love him. Like, he's
I
like
want
my,
him to-
like, while Harry's gone, like, he's been like
Yeah.
my like,
And he's like,
fangirl. Like,
he is a fangirl.
yeah,
okay?
like, yeah. He's just so funny. His one-sided
No.
beef with Harry Styles.
literally.
It's
And
just
he knows.
awesome. Yeah.
He knows what he's
knows.
doing.
And like the majority of his fan base is Harry gals. Like
No,
I know like well they're Gracie, but like they're also like Harry.
Yeah, no, literally. Quite literally.
Yeah.
But no, and so I like fell in love with him when I was like seeing him live in
Mhm.
that crowd, and I was like, okay, which happens a lot. Like all the openers I've seen, I literally end up loving.
Yeah.
Like I love them after I leave, and I love Tucker now.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Tucker was just like awesome. Like I
No,
just like I remember
literally.
like freaking out over it because I was like, no way, he's touring
No.
with Gracie. I was like, tickets done bought.
yeah, and when they came to KC and like they were doing the show,
Mhm.
we had like
I was so oh my gosh, Brooklyn.
What?
Not you. The other Brooklyn.
other Brooklyn.
The other Brooklyn. She literally made me like I was like this close to flying into Kansas City for the Gracie
Dude,
show
you
here
should've.
because she was making me freak out. She was like, she's gonna pull out Taylor Swift.
No,
So I was like,
thought.
oh shit, she could. Like Taylor Swift is in KC like pretty regularly now. It was during the off season of the Chiefs, so they were on a bye week. So meaning she would have been in Kansas like with Travis, just waiting and chilling out. And so like I was like this close to buying tickets because I was like, I swear to God, if Gracie Abrams pulls out Taylor Swift in my hometown, well, I am not there. Like I think that might have been my 13th reason. Like I would genuinely go insane.
No,
Like I would have the biggest FOMO of my
Yeah.
entire life.
no, because my mom kept saying that,
Mm-hmm.
and it kept freaking me out.
Yeah.
And so I got there at what 3-4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
I was like fifth in line.
Yeah.
And I was like right behind Brooklyn.
Mhm.
Brooklyn was in a tent. Okay, she was smart. I was freezing. I was freezing on the side of that. We were on a sidewalk.
Yeah, that's
On
how
the
that's where I
ground.
was in Boston, but I bought
Dude.
like 2 chairs.
It was so cold.
But ours was in March, like so it was like nice weather. It was
Nice.
okay. No, I think March was the canceled date because it was originally on St. Patrick's Day.
Okay, yeah.
And then the rescheduled date was in like April, so it was even warmer out, which was
Yeah,
nice
see,
because
we
then
got
it was like
October.
it was pretty
September?
chill. Yeah,
September. It was
that
like,
sounds awful.
it was,
For
like, cold.
when I saw Louis in Kansas, like in like 3 years ago or whatever, I camped on like Midland, not camped.
No,
Like I got there at
literally?
like 11 a.m., but it was in the middle of February. I was
cold.
freezing.
I will not be camping unless I have to again.
Yeah. I love it. Like
I think it's
I'll
fun.
grind for it.
I think it's fun, but I was unprepared. I
Okay,
need like
that's
a
valid.
coat. I need like blankets. I
Mhm.
need like a pillow. I was so unprepared.
I was prepared because I was like
I
I camped for
wasn't.
him the first time,
Yeah.
and then it got canceled right before we were going to go in. So I was
Mhm.
like I already knew things I would want for next time. So I
Yeah.
was like, okay, I need a chair. I already had a sheet with me in my bag and stuff, and then,
Yeah.
like, pillows, blankets, and
See,
stuff.
I should have asked somebody
There
for
was also a
advice.
Target, like, a 5-minute walk from us. So, if I needed anything, I could go up and walk to Target. Like, I needed deodorant halfway through because I forgot
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
deodorant, and so I went to Target and bought a deodorant.
Dude, I was in Westport, on the side of Westport. Ooh, yeah. Sketchy,
Yeah.
first of all. And I started my period,
Oh.
and I had no tampons. I had
No.
to walk to the gas station by myself because I didn't want my mom to get out of line and lose her spot. So I walked to the ghetto ass gas station right down the road, and it was so ghetto.
Yeah, this was, like, in, like, Fenway
Worst
Park. Like,
experience.
Fenway Park is across the street from where I was sitting. So,
See,
like, I was
you were
chilling,
chilling.
5-minute walk, and I'm at a Target, Chipotle, like, Cava.
I love kava. I just had it for the first time.
Oh, Sweetgreen. Have you ever had Sweetgreen?
No, but I want it so bad.
Sweetgreen's so good. They're like they're all over New England and stuff.
I
Phenomenal.
want
I love
one.
it. They once forgot my dress and I put it on
Mhm.
like their website. I'm like, hey, you forgot my dress, and like I did like the plane or whatever, and they gave me like an $18 credit, except the salad there is like $12. So I got like plus more, and I was like, oh damn. Like Chipotle would give you like a free guac and call it a day.
No, literally. I know they're a big thing in LA, which
Mhm.
I should have like tried it, but I
No,
didn't.
they're really good. They were like one of my favorite things to go because they
Yeah.
just have like different vibes and like you feel good after eating it. That's
Yeah.
how I feel about like
Yeah.
Cava. Like Chipotle's always good, but like I don't feel good after eating it. I'm like, ugh.
No, yeah. And I really want to go vegan,
Hmm.
which
I've been thinking about going vegetarian. Vegan's a little. So I
vegan's
like my dairy.
really
I like my dairy, but
yeah.
vegetarian is the one. Like I was low key vegetarian during the school year just because like dining
Yeah.
hall meat weirds me out.
Yeah.
So like I ate majority just tofu,
Yeah.
like in terms of meat and stuff.
But
But
see,
like
I
and then I ate barbacoa because
yeah.
our
Yeah.
dining hall like that was the one meat where I was like I know you can't cook this
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, exactly. But like I want to do something. I want to do more plant-based
Mhm.
like foods. I know it's like good for the environment and like stuff, but I really want to do it. I've tried it once, but it's so hard.
It's
Like
so
you really
hard.
have to plan if you're
Yeah.
going fully vegan. Like you got to know what which it's
Even
so hard.
alcohol. One of
Yeah.
my friends at school, she's vegan, and I didn't even think about, like,
Yeah.
the fact alcohol.
Yeah.
Like, that
You
was
can't have
not
that.
like, beverages was never something that, like, crossed my mind that,
No,
like,
it's
vegans would,
crazy.
like, pay attention to.
There's like
Because personally, if I was a vegan, I would not pay attention to beverages.
no, yeah, I
But
wouldn't
who said
either.
that? Just saying. Putting that out there.
Yeah, but like I'm sure there's like vegan alcohol.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes
Maybe
she'd be like, depending on how I am, maybe I won't look at the ingredients and then be like,
yeah.
"Oh, I didn't know."
Oh, I forgot. Oh, I
Oh.
didn't mean
But, like, her
to.
mom and everything was vegan, so it was, like
Yeah.
it was pretty easy switch for her because
Yeah.
it was, like, she was kind of
And
already in a
being
household that was
yeah, and being
vegan.
raised on that, it makes it like a million
It
times
makes it
easier.
easier than, like, if your whole house is downing a steak and you're just
Literally.
there.
Like vegan or vegetarian, but I really want to do it.
Mhm.
So we should do it. We should do it.
Or pescatarian.
Or pesc. I would do that.
I would do pesc.
Yeah, me too.
But
Pesc.
I don't know what that's what Harry Styles does, so
Pescatarian. He's pescatarian?
he's pescatarian, yeah.
What is pescatarian again?
That's where, like, you still eat fish, you still eat you eat fish, eggs, and, like, that stuff. So
Okay, I
it's,
do
like,
that.
it's vegetarian, but, like, you still eat your fish,
Okay.
shrimp, like,
Yeah,
shellfish,
I could
that
do
stuff.
that.
That way you still have, I think, like, some form of
That's
protein or
much
something.
easier, yeah.
Which I'm like, yeah, the fish are fine.
Yeah. They're
Hot
fine.
take.
They're fine.
The fish
Who
fine.
cares about the fish? People
There's
fish
many
every
fish in the
day.
sea.
No, literally. Like, but animals are what I'm worried about. Just not fish. Fish are fine. They're doing great.
There's millions. There's a whole ocean of them.
No, there's so many. Anyway, I want to talk to you about Taylor Swift
Okay.
because you brought me my Eras Tour hoodie. Remember that?
Oh, I did?
Yeah, that was like 2 years ago the other day.
I guess I did.
Yeah, you did. Remember? I got that tan one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
'cause
do
I couldn't
remember
get
that. Rip. I did that for a girl at Role Model too. She texted me
Really?
on TikTok and she was like, "Hey, like he didn't have the tote bag during my tour. Can you please buy me one?" So I bought her one and then I mailed it to her. She lived in like New Jersey and I was going to school in Boston. She was
Dude.
like, "I'll pay you and everything." I'm like, "As long as you pay me, like I have no problem getting people
Right.
merch. Like I
Right.
don't care."
No, you literally saved
I
me,
was
'cause
like,
I would've
"Yeah."
not
I'm
got
like,
that
I would
hoodie.
hope somebody would get it,
No,
do it for
right.
me too.
No, yeah. Cause like it's just nice, and we're
Yeah.
all like a community,
Yeah.
so help each other out. Anyway, how many times did you see the Eras Tour in total?
Okay, in total, I only saw it twice. Okay, I saw her in Nashville night 1, which is when she announced Speak Now. And then I saw her KC night 2, but that was the night after Speak Now came out. But I was in the parking lot for night 1. I was like in the parking lot actively like looking on StubHub constantly looking for tickets and stuff because that was the day we saw Gracie.
and you were trying to help
Yes,
me.
yes, because I was in the parking lot looking at tickets and stuff, and I told my friend I was like, if they drop below 300, we'll go.
Yeah.
Like we'll buy the tickets and we'll go in. They never ended up dropping, but like we were outside. So like when Taylor Lautner come out, we were like outside because I ended up just getting my merch then because there was merch truck outside in the parking lot, which was great because then I didn't have to wait
Yeah.
in a line on night 2. And then when Taylor Lautner came out, all of a sudden we hear this like mass like screaming, and we're like, "What the hell is happening?" And I was like refreshing my Twitter. I was like trying to get like the Twitter notifications to pop up because I'm like, I have no idea what is happening inside, but like the crowd is going wild. And then Taylor Lautner and Joey King came out.
See, that's crazy to me.
Yeah, because I was like, I just wanted to be there because I was like, I remember Nashville Night 1, I was looking, I was like, oh, because I was on live and a bunch of people were like, do you think Speak Now is going to be announced tonight? I was like, no, like, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Like, there's nothing,
Wait, didn't you?
there's nothing purple around here. Like, I don't know, like, where these, like, theories are coming from or something. So I was like, no, like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. And then the surprise song gets on and then she announces Speak Now and we're like, oh my God, like, we're losing our shit. And I was with a couple other girls from KC and then we're looking at it and we look at each other and we're like, that's KC Night 1. And then like I was planning to get KC Night 1 tickets anyway, so I was already had KC
Yeah.
Night 2 and I was planning to buy KC Night 1, but I was like, let me wait a bit.
Yeah.
Like it's Kansas City, like how high are they gonna get? As soon as Speak Now was announced,
No, literally.
to the roof, because I was planning to buy my sister some too because she didn't end up getting any on the first one. So I was like, okay, for a Christmas and birthday present, I'll get you Eras tour tickets. And then they went through like the absolute roof. I didn't end up getting her some, but her friend Riley got like one of the like secret Ticketmaster sales where it's like you have like an hour and they like drop a couple. She got into one of those and got pit tickets, which I was so thankful
Yes,
for
because I
that.
saw those
My
photos.
sister was still able to go because I would have been like genuinely devastated had she not been able to go.
No, yeah. Dude, I was fighting so hard.
Yeah.
I was in like 4 different Ticketmaster drops.
Yeah, I saw it twice, and so it's like this tattoo right here. It's should I go closer to the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. This one right here. This is for Dorothea. So I was with my best friend. We've been childhood best friends since like kindergarten.
Name drop.
Delaney. Delaney's my best friend. We've been childhood best friends since like kindergarten. And Casey Night 2, our song was Dorothea, and because it's from Kansas.
Wait, she played it?
Yeah, our surprise song was Dorothea, and I am actively
Dude,
with my Dorothea. Like, so we both like extremely like started bawling.
Yeah.
And so we always wanted to get a matching tattoo. And then when I was moving schools and everything, we're like, let's just do it to Dorothea because it's like the stars in my eyes shine better in Tupelo. If you're ever tired of being known for who you know you'll always know me. Like we know like Dorothea's like separated friends, but like that lyric in particular, like you'll always know me. So we decided to get like 2 stars together for like stars of
God.
the stars in
Wait,
your eyes.
I'm tearing up and
Yeah.
like chills.
So like that's like what that tattoo is, and it's like one with my best friend
That's
because
so
of like Taylor
cute.
Swift and like Night 2 and Dorothea and just like credit to Kansas, credit to Delaney. I don't know. It was just like the
so
stars
cute.
aligned. Like
That's
everything was
literally so cute.
everything was perfect.
No, she's an angel, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we know about your surprise songs. You saw Phoebe.
Yeah, I saw Phoebe and Boy Genius.
Wait, no, you saw Phoebe on the Eras, right?
Yeah, I saw Phoebe on the Eras, but in Nashville, Boy Genius came out too. Yeah, because okay, when Boy Genius re-announced their reunion and stuff, I was like so through the roof. Like I was listening to their album like the second it came out, like streaming it nonstop. I put like half of my grade on, like that album. Like they didn't know anything about like Boy Genius or anything.
They don't know.
Yeah, they don't know it. And I was like, no, like this album is like gas. I remember like listening to it on the way to track meets like the second it came out. And so I remember getting ready in the hotel room, and then I'm getting a Twitter notification saying Boy Genius spotted sound checking. And I am losing my mind because I have been listening to this album for like a whole week now, like
Dude,
on repeat. Like I am like losing my shit. I'm like, oh my God, like no way.
you
and then they came out, yeah, and then they came out and I was like, oh my God. And then night 2 got Matty Healy, which I was also a big 1975 fan. I didn't get him, but I was just like, oh my God. Like,
I know, it's crazy.
I was just like, wow.
Dude, okay, my dad was also in Nashville.
Mhm.
He was on a work trip.
Mhm.
His hotel had a balcony that overlooked the stadium.
That's sick.
Yes, and he told me he heard sound checking, and he said, "Oh yeah," because Phoebe was already playing.
Yeah.
So he knew that Phoebe was playing, and then he was like, I think it's like Phoebe and some other people, but
You're like, some other people,
and
sorry?
I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, just people singing, and he sent me a video, and I was like, oh, that's Boy Genius.
Yeah, I was losing my mind. And then also I was a big fan of Muna. Because Savannah put me on like the Life's So Fun.
So
Shawn. I couldn't remember the name of it.
I love that.
But that song is like a banger. That's like my number 1 song every summer.
No, that song.
It's so awesome. So I was super excited
Have you
for
seen
Muna
the music
too.
video?
The music video?
before you leave, I'm showing you the music
Okay.
video. Best music video
Oh, really?
ever.
Okay.
Not
I'm
kidding. I
pumped.
love that music
Yeah,
video.
it makes me want to roller skate. Can't roller skate for shit, but it makes me
No.
want to.
We'll go to Skate City
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. Let me go. Next time you guys see me, might be bruised all over me.
No,
Might have a
yeah.
broken nose. Like who knows? But like just know I did roller
No,
skate.
yeah, yep, she did. Okay. What's like how long have you been a Taylor fan?
Okay. Taylor Swift is like an artist that has always been like in my life. I would
Mhm.
say I don't. There's never like a beginning. Like I would say like 1989, but then I'm like I remember watching like the Red music videos. I
Yes,
remember.
exactly.
It's like I always remember watching her music videos, watching her stuff, but I'm like 3. It's like I would just say she's like always been there, but like 1989 is the one that like I can remember like fundamentally. Like I remember like listening to 22, listening to Red, watching Love Story,
Yeah.
You Belong with Me. Because I think in 4th grade I was like my favorite song is You Belong with Me because I answered like a musically question and like that was my response. Super creative. But 1989 was my first concert.
Yeah.
So, like, that's one I know for sure that, like, I was an active fan of her because, like, I went and saw
You
the
literally
concert.
went.
And then, like, I remember, like, I was in 5th grade and, like, all of those music videos were coming out too.
Yeah.
So, like,
I feel like we're going
1989 is my biggest, like, that's, like, my favorite album for, like, the memorabilia reason of Taylor
Mhm.
Swift. And then
Yeah.
I think, like, Evermore would be my favorite. So,
Yeah.
like, when 1989 came out, I bought, like, every single CD variant.
Dude, really?
I have all the CD variants of the 1999 album because she also came out with, like, the clock.
Oh my god, yeah,
And so,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I bought
yeah.
the clock. I never set it up, but I have it.
Really?
Yeah. Well, cause I
Set
was
up the clock.
cause I was moving, like, I
Yeah.
was leaving soon,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and so I didn't wanna have to put holes in my walls and
That's very
everything.
true, that's very true.
Cause I already had my poster wall complete, so I'd have to take
Yeah, yeah,
something
yeah.
down to put it up.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I have every single 1989
That's
variant. And then, like, I have the Speak Now,
How
like,
much do you
original
think you
CD.
spent on all those CDs?
Okay, there was
They weren't that bad,
they
right?
were, like, $15 a piece. I would say I think I ended up spending, like, 80.
80, okay, that's
Cause it
not
was,
bad.
like, I originally bought the first one she released, and then she
Yeah.
came out with the other ones, and so I
Yeah.
was like, "Okay, like, I gotta commit to the bit." But that was the only one of all the albums that I bought, like, all
Yeah.
the different
So
variants.
it's
For,
not,
like,
like,
the rest of the
terrible.
albums, I only bought, like, 1 variant.
Yeah.
Like, I have the one Speak Now variant, I have the one Fearless variant, the one Red.
Yeah, but it's like a meaningful, like, thing
Yeah, I
to
have the
you.
signed, Folklore
Me too.
CD.
Me too.
That
Yeah.
was, like, my
It's framed.
No, Midnight. I have the signed Midnights one,
Oh
cause
my
that
god,
was
you do?
actually, the signed Midnights one was what started my CD collection.
Really?
So I didn't collect
Oh,
CDs or
wait.
anything
Yeah.
until she announced Midnights, and then I was like, "Okay, I want to collect something." Vinyls are like $40 a pop. I was like, "I can't justify that. I can't do that."
I have a bad collection.
Yeah.
It's bad.
So I was like, "Okay, let me do CDs," because I was assigned CD too, and it's like $20. So it started my CD collection. Now I have like over 200 CDs. I have like 50
Ferris,
signed CDs. I have
Annabelle.
like like let me pull up this list. Like I have like signed CDs from like so many artists.
I have
Because it was
the
just like
Folklore, yeah.
it was just like a fun way to like collect things,
Yes.
especially like signed things. Like a
Yeah.
signed vinyl's dropping
And
you
I
like
love
$60.
I love, like, music that you like
Yeah, I like being able to like physically see like the
Yeah.
music I like.
Like, I
And then
like
like it gives people like I don't
Yeah.
know. And like
and I love cassette
and, like,
tapes.
it's like it's $15. Like I
It's,
can
like, not
justify dropping
terrible.
$15.
Yeah.
And then it's like they have I have another CD in here. I have a 5 second summer CD in too.
You
So,
Oh my
like
god, you're scary. Wait, does your car have a CD player?
No.
Me
That
either.
one is from I went to like a thrift store a while ago and I just never
Uh-huh.
I got it at
Oh,
the thrift
yeah,
store and
yeah,
I just
yeah,
never
yeah.
took it out. But
But
like I have the signed Inhaler CD. I have signed Taylor, signed Louis Tomlinson, signed Hosier, um, another signed Haler, Melanie Martinez signed, Louis Capaldi signed. I just
Oh
have
my
like so
god.
many.
'Cause remember when you started that?
Yeah.
Like, what, 2
And
years
like
ago?
yeah,
Yeah.
Midnight's was my
Literally.
first one and like
Yeah.
now I have like this is like some of the list, but that's not even all of it. Because I didn't update it
Dude.
before I left school. Because it got to a point where I was like,
Dude.
I would like be in a store and I'd be like,
Yeah.
wait, do I have this one?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, wait, Annabelle, you do have this one, but you almost bought it
No,
again because you
literally.
don't know what CDs you have. And
No,
you
you
don't.
have to keep it
Yeah, so I had to make a notes app, like
No.
notes of like what CDs
Yeah,
I
yeah,
had
yeah,
because
yeah.
otherwise I was gonna end up because I bought 2 Inhaler CDs.
Yeah, clearly.
I bought 2 of the exact same
The signed
ones.
ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
I bought 2 signed ones on complete accident. So I already had one signed Inhaler CD of their first album,
Mhm.
and then I got another one for their newest album. And I bought it, and then I was like, it was like a week later, and I was like, oh wait, I still need to buy this because I didn't think I bought it because I remember I was like, oh wait,
Yeah.
let me wait till my paycheck comes in to buy it. So I bought it again, and then when I get the mail, all of a sudden I have 2 CDs, and I'm like, wait, didn't mean to do this. And so I was like, I refunded it, and they were like, you can just keep it.
Oh. Well,
I was like, okay.
it was free.
Yeah, so like I think I ended up giving it to somebody because I was like, I don't need 2 signed
Yeah.
CDs because one of them was broken. So I
Oh.
submitted it was a broken one. Because that's also when I ordered the Gracie CD and the Role Model CD at the same time.
Yeah.
Both came busted and broken. And so I had to get a refund. Like they ended up sending me 2 new ones. So I had 2 of Kansas Anymore and then 2 of The Secret of Us.
Yeah.
But
God.
they were like
No,
broken.
CDs are like
They're
so
super
easy to break.
fragile and
Yeah.
stuff.
That's why I
So,
don't order vinyl online because I'm a big vinyl person.
mhm.
I have so many vinyls.
But like my biggest worry is like I'm gonna get a broken signed CD because then they
Mhm.
can't send you like another
Yeah,
signed CD.
because they
Like
run out.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm like, okay, can you give me a normal CD then, and I'll keep my paper? Like
Right. I mean, yeah,
yeah.
that's a good
But
way.
like Hosier, because I ordered like the signed CD or stuff, when he came out with Unreal on Earth, he sent out little postcards to people of like song announcements of like song titles before they were released, and I got one. It said like who we are or whatever. Yeah.
Dog,
Yeah, it was
what?
so cool. I was like, I had just opened my mail and it was from Hosier, and I was like, what the hell? What? And I just bought like one
You have the craziest story.
yeah, I was like
What?
mind blown.
No, and I have more to talk. I have like some crazy stuff in here. No, literally. Okay, what Taylor Swift era are you currently in? Like, what album do you feel like right now?
This is a good question. No, hang on.
Really?
Listening wise, I've been listening to the Tortured Poets Department the most, just because I
Yeah,
like
it's like
those songs are like really like lyric the lyricism is strong in
that's
them,
what my
and so
mom
I've like
said.
I've been listening to them a lot recently. Not that like I relate to them or
Yeah, yeah,
anything,
yeah,
but like
yeah.
they're just like really good songs to listen to.
I
But,
think
like, I would say, like, Evermore. I feel like I'm always, like, in my Evermore era, but,
yeah.
like, it's not fall, so, like, I don't wanna say
I feel
Evermore.
like folklore. I'm
Yeah,
feeling folklore.
yeah. See,
Like
I really like
no
folklore, but, like, there's something
folklore,
there's yeah.
folklore.
Folkmore's my favorite. How about you
No,
guys?
yeah,
No, but, like, there's just a little something about Evermore that I like a
no,
lot.
yeah.
I would say Evermore.
Folklore was the first album that made me start fangirling like crazy. Like,
Folklore, I think, was the first yeah.
or wait,
I
wait.
think Folklore was the first album I actually stayed up for, like, a release for.
What's Marjorie on?
Evermore.
Evermore. Okay,
Yeah.
then Evermore was it.
Folklore was the first one I remember staying up and listening
Yeah.
to because I remember like like the first song like I have a vivid memory of like listening to it and it gets to the Last Great American Dynasty and then it does the and then it was bought by me and I remember being like like and like I'm
No,
running to
yeah.
my sister's room and be like Savannah, she bought the house. Like I remember I remember that release like vividly and I think that was like the first like
Yeah.
active like album release that like I actually like was
Yeah.
anticipating
Yeah.
and like paying attention to and like waiting to come out.
No. I was okay, so I've always been a Taylor Swift fan my whole life.
Mhm.
I was raised on it.
Yeah.
Literally from country
Yeah,
to the
exactly.
pop change. But when she released Folklore, I was a big Folklore girl. I
Mhm.
loved Folklore. But when Evermore, that's when I really got into music. When I heard Marjorie, that's my
Yeah.
top Taylor
For me, it
song.
was like Long Story Short.
Yeah.
Banger.
No, literally.
Banger.
Banger.
Love Long Story Short.
Yeah. Marjorie was the first song.
Right Where You Left Me.
Dude.
Like Evermore,
No, literally.
or Folklore, I really like, but it's like
No.
because I listen to it so much, I can't listen to it as
No,
often.
yeah.
But like Evermore, it has like
Uh-huh.
those like hidden gems.
No, it does.
Like you're like, oh my god, I forgot how
It's
good this song
underrated.
is. I
It's
forgot
underrated.
how good this album is.
No,
Like
yeah.
everything about it.
No, people don't give that enough love.
Yeah, not at
They
all.
don't.
It's always folklore this, folklore
Yeah.
that. Girl, what about the sister? Like,
No, literally.
what about Evermore?
Literally. Dude. Literally though, like there's like a timeline in her like there's a section
Mhm.
like Evermore and Folklore, they're like a bundle.
Yeah,
They're literally
absolutely.
like
They're
together.
sister albums.
No, yeah.
Yeah, there was supposed to be a third
There
called like
was?
Woodville.
I feel
Yeah, there's
Put
like
it
a
out.
whole like Twitter conspiracy and stuff that like Woodville was supposed to come out, and I think it might have been actually like supposed to be Midnight's, and then she ended up scrapping like the album. Like there,
Taylor, put it out.
it was
Put it
supposed to
out,
be
Taylor.
it was supposed to be a trilogy. And like there's like hidden like album like covers and stuff for it and stuff, but I don't know if they're like fan made or what. But like there was like a whole thing where like people are like, when's the third one coming out? When's the third sister?
Wait, we need the
Yeah,
third
but the
now.
part I do like about Folklore is like the storytelling.
Yeah.
That
No,
was
her
very cool.
I feel like at that like when it hit that point
Yeah,
of Folklore, like after that, her storytelling got
it's so much stronger. Like
no
wow,
yeah, it was
that was like
insane.
where you could finally see the shift. Like her lyrics got like really
Yeah.
profound, really good storytelling, really good like metaphors and references. That's why I really like.
Yeah.
Hot take. The first time I listened to Tortured Poets Department, I did not like it.
Me
I
either.
thought it was boring. I thought it was like very monotone. It was like all like the exact same thing, and I did not like it. Like
I agree.
when I listened to the album, like my album review was like, no, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Like it was not a good album. And then later on that week, everyone was posting the like analyses of the song, and I was like,
No.
okay, so like there's deeper meaning to everything, and like I'm a 1975 person, and then people started pointing out like all the 1975 references, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, because I was like, you know, like, the way she writes all the
Yeah.
fonts, like, and all of, like, the way she does her titles and everything is
Yeah.
mimicking, like, 1975 style, and I was like, "Wait," and then, like,
Yeah.
Fortnite, like, that's, like, how, like, 1975 does duets and stuff, and so
Yeah.
then I was like, "Wait, like, this album was, like, gas."
When I was
I
listening
still
to
don't
it
think I've ever listened to it, like,
No, I haven't.
in full, because that was the other thing is I remember she came out with it, and then she came out with I finished it, and then it was already, like, 2 a.m. when you finish, like, the
Yeah.
first segment, and then
Yeah.
she came out with another segment, and I was like, "I go to sleep."
The first time I listened to it the second it came out.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
stayed up.
same.
But it, like it did feel monotone,
Mhm.
but when you have to look into it in a different perspective to be able to like it.
Yeah, like, once people, like, opened it up and were like, "This is what
Yes.
it's talking about, this is" I'm like,
You have to like
"Wow."
music that means something.
Mhm.
Like, you have to be a hardcore music person to like the album.
Yeah.
Like, if you're just like a casual, like you like the
Yeah,
pop,
like
like dance,
yeah, it's not
that's
gonna be
not for
yours.
you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like when you like pick it apart, it's like so good
Same
lyrically.
with Midnights, I didn't
Yeah.
really like it at first because I was the reverb.
Yeah.
There's a lot of reverb
Yeah.
and a lot of synth on it, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Stop it with the damn reverb." It was like every other song that had a reverb
No, yeah.
chorus or, like, a
Yeah.
reverb thing, and I was like, "Can you please stop?"
No.
Like, the reverb made me angry. I was like, "Can you stop it
No.
with it?" A few songs, sure, but, like, the entirety
Yeah.
of the album was reverb and synth.
When
Like, it grew on me, and that's why I feel like
Yeah,
I am with a
yeah.
lot of songs is I'm like, "They ain't that good," and then, like, I give it
Yeah.
another, and I'm like, "Okay, wait, this is actually good. I
Yeah.
was too judgmental."
When Midnights came out, I was in
Mhm.
Paris. She has a song called Paris. And remember how she was doing those little billboards
Mhm. Yeah.
all around?
She do one in Paris?
Well, kind of. She had a billboard in Paris. It wasn't the billboard, like the clock. It wasn't the clock,
Mhm.
but she did have a billboard in the train station that I was leaving from. The day after I left,
Oh.
guess who had a freaking clock in my city? Taylor.
It makes me think of Harry Styles. So, like, when I went and saw him in Nashville, we did one day where we, like, just walked around and we went to, like, the Country Music Hall of Fame, like, saw the
Oh
Taylor
yeah, yeah,
Swift
yeah.
exhibit, like,
Mhm.
all of the Nashville things. We went around Vanderbilt, looked at that stuff and stuff, walked around everything, went to the show the next day, left after. So we left on after the day of night 2. We were in the car actively, and then I get Twitter updates that Harry Styles is walking around Nashville. He was in the exact same spot I was just at the day prior. I was so angry. I was like,
I'd
"Are
been mad.
you kidding me?"
I'd been
Because
so
first of
mad.
all, that wasn't even what did it. It was the fact so "To Be So Lonely" was my favorite song on Byline. And then
No, I agree.
Chicago Night 2, it was the first time he played "To Be So Lonely" on HS Lot. So and I was like, "Oh my god. I'm Nashville Night 1. I'm the next show. Like, To Be So Lonely is on the set list." And then he didn't play it at my show. And then I am in the room, like, watching, like, the live updates for night 2, and he plays To Be So Lonely. So he literally played it the show before me and the show after me, but not my show. But I did get, like, the big Fine line, like, the backing vocals for Fine line, like, the big "We'll Be Alright." So, like, I still did, like, get a really good show. Because I also got the pink suit.
Oh my god, you got the pink
I got the
suit.
pink suit, the gender reveal, and then
The
yeah,
gender. Oh
I
my
got the
god.
gender reveal.
Wait. Okay,
Yeah.
now I remember when this was
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, like, I still got a really good show, but I was
Yeah,
really
yeah,
upset
yeah.
that I didn't get the
No,
"To
I'd
Be
be
So Lonely"
mad.
because
I'd be
night 2
so
got "To
mad.
Be So Lonely," and that was when he was, like, talking about, like, what watermelon sugar is actually about and how it's about, you know.
Yep.
But I was just like, it's fine because that Fine Line video is, like, I post that video I have that in my
Yeah.
camera roll, like, I
It's
post it
like
once every single year, like, yeah, I'm not gonna sing it, but, like, you know what I'm talking about, the big "We'll Be Alright."
Yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
you It's probably my TikTok,
No, I
that's
know
why this is
exactly what
top
you're
of
talking
post
about.
stuff
I know
because
exactly what you're talking
yeah.
about.
He only
But
did it at 5 shows. Of the first leg, at least. I didn't keep track after that,
no,
but I was keeping track of stats.
wait, no, but his like I feel like people don't talk about his vocals.
No, they're insane.
Like
I wish I could go back and watch these videos from the first time I saw him, but unfortunately, like, I'm listening to Carolina and all you can hear is, "She's a g," like, you just hear me yelling in the video. So, like, like,
damn.
Fine Line was, like, the one song I remember that was, like, I'm not singing it because
Yeah.
it's, like, "This is time to be quiet,
Yeah.
Annabelle." But I was like, all the others, I'm, like, literally, like, screaming into the mic, and, like,
That's how
since
I do
then,
it.
I
Yeah.
record from this.
No.
I record from this angle so it does not pick up my voice as much.
But
So I
see
can still
that's
sing, but I'm not, like, yelling into it and then get none of their voice.
no, but wait, what was I talking about before? When I almost saw who? Who was I almost seeing?
Harry?
No, before that. I was saying
Taylor's Billboard?
yes, in Paris. Yes. So Midnight's came out.
Mhm.
Okay. It, there was a clock the day after I left.
Okay.
But I remember seeing a billboard. Okay, I saw the billboard. And I remember listening to it the second it came out. I listened to Paris. I was in Paris. Cool, right?
Obviously, like, it's
Cool,
about me.
obviously. Literally, I'm here. And I was like, she was talking about like things, and I was like, I was definitely like hallucinating or something. I was backpacking. Like I had no sleep. I was like in the same outfit I've been wearing for
Were
the
you doing the
last
study
3
abroad trip
weeks.
from school?
No,
Oh, you were just
I
doing
was
your
with my
own?
parents.
Okay.
Yeah,
You said backpacking, so
we were
that's
gone
why.
for a month.
Oh,
My freshman year. Yeah,
wow.
during
Oh, wait,
school.
I remember this, I
Yes,
remember this,
I
I
was just
remember this.
gone.
Because I remember Savannah being like, "You need to be friends with Brooklyn." Like, she's a big fangirl, and, like, she just traveled the world and
Yeah.
everything. I was like, "Okay,
Yeah.
like, let me see."
Dude, no, and then I literally was listening to Paris, and I felt like I was living Paris. Like, I was, like, walking to the train station, and I had, like, my headphones in, and I was, like, 13. No, how old had I been? 14, 15?
Yeah, it
15.
was a long time ago. I was a junior.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
I
a
was a
junior, so 3
freshman.
years ago? Yeah, 2022.
Crazy, and I was, like, living it, and I was, like,
Stumbled in to pretend it was cheap wine, 13-year-old Brooklyn, cheap wine.
no, but I swear I was, like, going nuts. I was in a hotel every night for, like, 4 weeks.
That's funny. That would be my whole personality
No,
to
literally.
too, literally.
Being in Paris when Paris was released.
Yes.
Yeah.
You wouldn't hear the end of it.
No. No.
You don't hear the end of me with the dinner.
No.
Still, I've not stopped talking about it.
Nope. Keep talking about it. I'll keep talking.
I get it, yeah.
Oh, dude. No, and I was like, I was freaking out, and I was like listening to that whole album
Mhm.
on my whole backpacking trip for the rest because I went to like Venice after that.
Yeah.
So I was like I was like still going with the Paris thing.
I remember I did a listening party with Riley Reese, and then
Really?
yeah, and then we did a piñata. Like,
Oh my god.
like we had a piñata, and we could not get this piñata like to break. We couldn't get it to break. Like we had to take it outside and like beat it with a metal bat, and like ended up jumping and ripping on it because we could not get
What
this
was
to
in
break.
it?
It was just candy. But,
Oh.
like we just could not get it to break for the life of us.
Wait, I want to have a listening party. Who's
I love
coming out
them.
with stuff? Who's coming out with stuff?
I think Conan Gray has an album.
The Subway. The
Yeah.
Subway too.
Yeah, the Subway comes out
August 1st.
Yeah,
Wait, how far till August 1st?
it's like 2 days.
I'm
I think it's
throwing a
Friday.
party. Oh my god, I work. Ugh.
I know Conan Gray's coming out with something.
Yep, he's coming here.
Sabrina's album.
Right.
Sabrina's
Mendes'
album's
friend.
coming out. We Are Favors.
My listening party.
Yeah.
That's my listening party right there. I don't play about
My bad thing is like if I'm not able to like listen to the album when it comes out, it takes me a really, really long time to then
No.
get to the album.
No, me too.
Because it's like I never have like that 2 hours to sit there and like because I'll have
Mhm.
my computer open playing the music and then I'll also have like the lyrics pulled up on
Yeah.
Genius. That way I can like do the whole thing. Because I don't like listening to an album for the first time fully in a car where I can't
No,
look at
yeah,
the
me
lyrics.
either.
I like being able to like look at the lyrics the
Yes.
first time and
'Cause I
everything.
wanna decode
So like
it.
if I don't listen to it on release night, it's gonna be a long time
Yeah.
before I ever get to
Yeah.
it.
No. I'm literally so
Yeah.
we have so many good do you think we're growing up in like a really good time for music? Cuz my mom says that
I
she
think we are, and I
likes
think we are.
yeah,
I think we're getting into an era where it's gonna be a lot of, like,
AI.
regurgitating of,
AI.
like, the same thing, same beats, same producers,
Yeah, I agree.
same styles, and I think it's also getting to the point where it's, like, everyone's trying to be the next thing that they're failing at it. Like, the whole way of,
Yeah.
like, TikTok using promotions and stuff, that, like,
Yeah.
it's making all the small artists, like, undervalue their work, but also not like, there's no it's harder to find unique artists now because
I agree.
they're scared to be unique because they want to find like they're like
Yeah.
if I'm the next Dominic Fike, next this, next this, next this, next this, like okay, why don't you just be the next you?
Yeah.
That like that it's a lot of like the same thing because like
Literally.
it's a lot of this like are you
Yeah.
a fan of Harry Styles? You would love this song, and
No,
it's
I hate
literally
when
their
people do
own
that.
song, and I'm like you automatically just made me not want to listen to your
No,
stuff.
I
Like
hate
it
I
makes
hate
me
when people do
mad. I'm
that.
just like maybe if it was
No.
just coming up on my feed naturally, I'd have more of a chance of liking
Yes.
it
Exactly. And
than
like
you like shoving it down my throat.
yes, and I love listening to new people like Dijon.
Mhm.
I love Dijon. I'm so glad I got put onto Dijon because I love Dijon. Like
Trying to
I
think
like
who's a
people. I like when I find people organically,
Me too.
and it's not like that's how I found Gracie. I got
Yeah.
so lucky finding Gracie.
I really like Raven Lene.
Just give me a
She's the
list.
one that sings "Love Me Not." He holds me tight, then lets me go. He lets
Mm.
not and lets me.
Wait, that's her.
Yeah, that's her.
Okay, fire.
But I love her a lot.
No, literally, make me a list and I'll listen to it. But no, I love listening to new people because I feel like I get bored after a while of the same people.
That's how my Spotify is right now. It keeps playing,
Yeah.
like, the exact same things over
Yeah.
and over that I've just started listening to musicals because at least
No,
musicals is giving me
literally.
new musical songs
Dude.
because, like, all of my playlists on Spotify are, like, because I use a lot of, like, the Spotify
Yeah.
auto, like,
Yeah.
yearning mix or, like, screaming mix,
No, I
but
love
it's
those
all the
mixes.
exact same
Yeah.
songs right now that it's, like, genuinely making mad. Like, I
Yeah.
am, like, chronically, like, sitting on like, I'm driving in the car and I'm, like, skipping, like, every single song because I'm like, give me something new,
Yeah.
give me something different," and it's not. It's giving me the exact same artist, which, I love my artist, but
Yes.
it's like, I don't want to consume
I
you at
want
every
more.
waking bean.
Yes, I want more.
Yeah.
Like, I just need someone who
Which
actually
is
wants to be different,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
And it was funny because I used to listen to Apple Music, but I stopped using Apple Music and switched to Spotify because
Mhm.
Apple Music was recommending me, like, really bad stuff.
Yeah.
Like, every time it would, like, autoplay, it would play One Republic. And I was like, "This isn't happening." So I switched over to Spotify because Spotify also allowed you to, like, search for other people's playlists, and Apple
Yeah.
Music
I love that.
didn't have that feature at that
Yeah.
time. Except now I'm having that difficulty with Spotify is that it's playing me all of the exact
Yes.
same stuff.
Switch back. I have Apple. Both.
I still have
Yeah.
access to Apple because my mom pays for, like, the
Mhm.
Apple
The
plan for,
family
like,
one?
the family
Yeah.
one. So I might, but it's also just pain because I have, like,
Yeah.
38 playlists on
Dude,
Spotify, and so
yeah.
I don't really wanna transfer it all. No, and
Yeah.
I also really do like a Spotify Wrapped.
No, I love Spotify
I love
Wrapped.
Spotify
I
Wrapped.
try to listen to both,
Mhm,
like, and I like how people can just put on, like, covers onto
mhm.
Spotify
Yeah.
because you can't do that on Apple Music.
Mhm.
So I love the fact that there's covers because I like a lot of covers.
I remember one year I was like, "Okay, I wanna see how much I listen to One Direction." So I used my Apple Music like normal, and anytime I played One Direction, I played it on Spotify. I ended up, like, in the top 1% of, like, One Direction that year, and, like, I that was the only thing I used my Spotify for, like
That's actually
so, like, that was
concerning.
only, like, 1% of the music I played.
Your Spotify
My
Wrapped was
Spotify
just
Wrapped
One
was just
Direction?
One Direction.
Just One
Yeah,
Direction?
just straight One
Dude,
Direction.
no, because I don't like the Apple Wrap.
Mhm.
It's
It's
just
fine, it's just not as, like, wow, because then,
it's
like,
not as
Spotify's the
whimsical.
one that, like, everybody's talking about and stuff,
And,
and
like
so it's like,
and everyone has the like, you
God
get
forbid I'm a
you
follower.
get artist videos
Yeah.
too. Like,
It's
it's
just it's more cool. Like, I don't I like that I can see my stats on Apple and stuff, but it's
but,
like,
eh,
sometimes I want a little more than
I use
stats.
I use
Well,
AirBuds.
I use Superfan.
What's that?
Superfan is an app that you can, like, make, like, a group. I really like Superfan. I was on this shit, like, 2 years ago. Superfan is, like, it's like AirBuds, but, like, it keeps track of how much music you can make, like, a group. It's like my group, we made one, and it will, like, rank. It would be like, Annabelle was the top listener with 15,000 minutes this week. Here's her top 3 artists. Here's, like, an ad. Here's her mix for the week was Whimsical, Running in the Rain during a Fairy Tale. And then it has your top 3 songs, top 3 artists, top 3 albums, and then it shows the rest of your groups too.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Annabelle's been telling me about all this stuff,
Yeah, I really like
and I've
Superman because it was just cool because I was like, yeah, like, tell me what niche mix I am
no,
today.
literally, that's so
Oh, I'm a theater kid off Broadway, but Glee version.
What's your favorite
Yeah,
musical
you're right.
right now? I know all of Hamilton.
Okay, the past, like, 2 weeks, I've been listening to Wait For It,
Mhm.
What Is This Feeling, and
Mhm.
Waving Through a Window, like, on repeat.
That
I've been listening to those 3 on the repeat, but, like, when I was driving to, like, the farm and everything because
Mhm.
musicals are just, like, something that, like, I will, like,
and it's
continuously
entertaining
play.
because they tell a
Yeah, it's
story.
entertaining, and so I was listening to Heathers a bit.
Mhm.
Wait For Me, always a banger.
Yeah.
Meant to Be Yours from Heathers. I
Yeah.
really like that one.
I love Heather.
First Burn on the Hamilton soundtrack, but not, like, the original, but, like,
Yeah.
the other
Yeah. It's good.
that's, like, my number, like, that
No.
one is so good, but, like,
Yeah.
everyone at work has been like, "Annabelle, can you stop?" Because sometimes I just go, wait for, I am inevitable, I am an original." I just kept doing that, like, repeatedly, and I would not stop.
I'm gonna clip
I would
that.
just randomly go, "I am inevitable, I am an original."
What do I make that my I'm gonna make that my ringtone.
I just, like, keep doing it over and over again, and they're like, "Can you please stop with this Hamilton stuff?" Nope.
No, no, it's an addiction.
No, it's so and this is
No,
actually the really
literally.
bad part, okay. It's like I'm a big musicals person, and, like, I know all of the albums, but I've never seen any of them. I've never watched Hamilton.
Really?
That's, like,
Annabelle.
I've never watched Hamilton, but I know the entire soundtrack.
Annabelle, watch
Never seen
Hamilton.
Heather, know the entire soundtrack. Like, the only ones I've seen is I've seen first act of Wicked, obviously. I've seen, Hairspray, and I've seen, Tick, Tick, Boom. Those are the only 3 musicals, like, from, like, playwright, like, versions that I've ever seen. Like,
Yeah.
I've never, like, watched the Hamilton movie, I've never watched Mean Girls, I've
Annabelle?
never watched Heathers.
Annabelle.
So, like, I know all of the songs, but I actually don't know the stories.
Annabelle, if you don't watch Hamilton, I swear.
It's just so long.
Annabelle, it's worth the 2 hours
No,
or
I know,
4, whatever it is.
I know. I just need to, like, sit down one day and just do, like, I think when I go back to school, so I used to watch, like, a movie every single night in school just because I had so much free
So
time.
watch Hamilton.
So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go do, like, a musical
Wait, you
run.
have to.
Like, cause like, there's the slime tutorials now because I really wanna watch Hadestown because that story is, like,
Mhm.
the story of, like, Orpheus and Eurydice is, like, one of my favorite
Yeah.
Greek mythology
Yeah.
stories of, like, all time. Like, that's why Francesca's, like, my favorite Who's Your Song. So, like, I really wanna watch Hadestown because, like,
No, yeah.
I
Get
know
on your
I know that, yeah,
musicals.
like, I need to get on my musical stuff.
No, literally.
And, like, I also go to a theater school, so it's like,
Yeah.
I need to
No.
I need to put in some work.
No, literally. What do you think Taylor's most, like, underrated, like, song is? You can say Dorothea too, because I know you like that, but
I think Dorothea's underrated, but I don't think it's, like,
the
'cause
most.
yeah, I don't think it's the most.
Okay, what do we
Let
think
me
is
think,
that?
let me think, let me think. Let me go to, like
I I don't know either.
I need to, like, pull
I
up
probably
let me pull
should've
up the discography real quick.
I literally probably should have thought of this before.
Shawty didn't have her own answer.
I didn't even have my own answer. Why is this so hard?
Loki Wonderland?
Low-key, I could see that. I could see that, but let me think. This is so hard. Low-key Marjorie. Low-key,
Yeah, that one's
that's my favorite song.
yeah.
I love
Long story
Marjorie.
short okay, Renegade. Have you ever
Yes!
Renegade.
Yes,
Renegade is, like,
yes,
one of my favorite
yes.
Taylor Swift songs,
I agree.
but not many people know
No.
it because it's a big Thief Machine or whatever
Yes,
their name is.
yes.
And so, like, when I play it for people, they're like, "Wait, is this Taylor Swift?" I'm
That's
like,
my
"Yes."
mom's favorite
No,
song.
Renegade is so good.
No.
I think my answer is Renegade because a lot of
Okay,
people don't know
okay,
about it
I
because it's
agree.
not on an album, it's not on like, you have to search
It's hard
to get it.
it's
Yeah,
hard to find you can't I mean, you can, but
you
it's, like,
can, but, like, it's not
super hard.
when you're listening to, like, her albums and stuff, it's
Yeah,
not gonna
yeah.
come on.
But, no, that's my mom's favorite song.
Yeah, I love
Mhm.
Renegade.
No, me too.
Yeah.
I used to be, in middle school when COVID went down, I was in a group chat with all these Swifties on, like, Instagram, like, I
Mhm.
just found a bunch. I don't even know how.
TikTok. Like,
Like
I was in a bunch on Snapchat. Like, I was
yeah,
in, like, did I meet no, I didn't meet Brooklyn. There was a couple girls I
yeah.
met that I'm still friends with. Actually, I've been friends with this girl for, like, 6 years, and she lives in Connecticut, and so it's, like, every time I've been to Boston, we miss each other, like,
Oh my god.
barely. Like, she was there when I was there when I came back from winter break, and she was going
Uh-huh.
to see her sister, but she left, like, the day I oh my god, we've missed each other,
My
like,
god.
consecutively for 3 years straight now, and she goes to Texas.
Really?
Yeah, she goes to
Dude,
a Texas school.
I had
Which one's the one with the B Baylor? Baylor.
yeah,
She
yeah.
goes to Baylor.
But I literally had, like, all these Swifties, and so we talked about every single
Mhm.
song, like, that's how I found out about Renegade,
Yeah.
or else I probably wouldn't have known.
No, I love Renegade.
Yeah.
I don't even know
It's
how I
actually
found
so
it.
good.
I don't know.
'Cause she didn't announce it, did she?
I think she did, and I think
Did
that's
she?
how I listened to it. I think she
Yeah,
posted on her story,
yeah, but
and
it's
I,
actually
like, clicked
good.
on I think it's one of her like, the
No.
bridge, like, and, like,
Yes.
it is literally just a Taylor Swift song,
No.
like, I think Big Thief Machine or is it Big Thief Machine?
Big Machine
Big Red
Thief
Machine?
Big Red
Big Red
Machine.
Machine? I don't know, whatever Big something machine.
Big
I don't know what the
Big
I think they're like a DJ or something, like, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Chainsmokers, where it's
Yeah,
like they don't
yeah,
actually sing or anything, they
yeah.
just, like, produce it.
And then you saw 1989 live, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my very first concert.
That's crazy
The only
for
thing
a
I remember
first.
from that concert is she brought a girl up on stage to sing "You Belong with Me" on, like, a floating piano.
What?
That was, like, the one thing I remember.
What?
That's, like, the one thing I remember from the show, 'cause that was, like,
Yeah,
great.
yeah, yeah, yeah. My first
But I still have that shirt. I still wear the shirt. I still
Really? Is it like
actually,
a baby tee now?
yeah. Or actually, it's like a yeah, it's like a perfect, like, baby tee,
Oh
like, I
my
love it. I was like, "Shout
god!
out fat Annabelle," like, now I can fit into that shirt.
Wait,
But no,
I think that's fire though.
yeah, 'cause it's like the Polaroid short, but I also have, like
No
yeah,
way!
it's the
Oh
one with
my
the Polaroid and
god.
stuff and, like, the black cuffings right here. Um,
Little Annabelle. Lit Literally
styling,
thank her.
but then because of that, I have, like, a original, like, 1989, like, tour poster, and then, like, with the she that was the time period where, like, the waving things were popular, like, the light up baton things, so I have one of those too, so when I went to the Eras tour, I bought one of
Oh,
those because I was like,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
keep
yeah.
it going for
Yeah,
her if I'm
that's
gonna
so cute.
yeah.
No, and, mine was Gracie,
Was your first concert?
2021.
Wow.
Well, I watched her Zoom shows when around, like, minor
Yeah,
time, but, like, my first concert was Gracie in Atlanta.
yeah, I saw Taylor Swift, 1989.
Mhm.
I saw Selena Gomez,
Okay.
I don't remember what it was the Kill 'Em With Kindness, that
Yeah.
album,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
right after 1989.
Yeah.
And then I saw Katy Perry's,
So my mom.
Katy Perry's,
Roar. Or what's it called?
no, Swish Swish, that one. I saw I saw that album. She brought out a massive tiger, like, a massive, like, animatronic tiger.
That's crazy.
Low-key epic. But that was, like, the last concert, and then I didn't go to another concert until I
Wait,
think
she went up to space.
yeah, I think Harry Styles was my first concert, like, coming back from COVID, and
Yeah.
then that's when I, like, went to,
Mhm.
like that's when I started, like, going to, like, concerts, like, crazy.
My first concert that oh, it was Gracie. Never mind, I can't even talk.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Phoebe.
Yeah, Harry Styles, I went to Harry Styles, and then that was, like, when
Yeah.
that's when I went, like
Yeah.
and then, like, started, like, the concert
Yeah.
obsession.
I went to Gracie, then I went to Madison.
Mhm.
Met
Madison Beer?
Yeah, I met them both.
Okay,
Yeah, you knew that, right?
I knew you met Gracie, I didn't know you met
Yes.
Madison.
Um, I went those 2 after meeting them back to back at
Mhm.
the concerts, I was like, "Okay, gotta do a 3rd."
Yeah.
Went to Phoebe, talked to Phoebe on the phone. She texted me, best friends.
She
Literally
liked Savannah's Instagram story.
Really? No, same.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
liked Savannah's Instagram story in, like, 2019, 2018. So I remember Savannah put me on because
No,
Savannah put me
yeah.
on Phoebe Bridgers, and then Phoebe Bridgers got big.
Yeah.
And then she also put me on Maggie Rogers, and I'm still waiting on Maggie Rogers because that girl is so talented.
No, she is.
Phenomenal. She's
Literally
so cutesy,
insane.
like, everything about, like
No, literally.
she's awesome.
No, she's actually insane. But I don't even know how I found Phoebe. I think it was okay, so I found Gracie from my Spotify, like, recommended.
Yeah.
I got so lucky finding her when I did. Like, I'm so glad that I was listening to Taylor and she was, like, so similar
Yeah.
to where it was, like, Teehee,
Mhm.
underrated song, first of all, showed up on my freaking, like, recommended, and I was like, "That's how I found her. That's how I found Gracie," and I was
Yeah.
like
I don't remember how I found Gracie. I think it was TikTok.
Yeah.
Because I was always on Fangirl TikTok. I think I
Mhm.
started people's
Yeah.
like
People
kinda
were
I think I saw people fangirling
Yeah.
over Gracie because because I followed her, like, back when, like, the Feels Like tour.
Yeah, Teehee, Gracie Teehee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, back
Yeah.
when
I love her.
Yeah.
No, I literally she's my inspiration for all I do. That's okay, your Harry is my Gracie. Yeah, that's, like, my girl. Like, I will
Mhm.
no matter what anyone says, no, I will
Love me a
stand her
nepo
forever.
baby.
No. But no! She's not a nepo baby.
Girl!
Okay, maybe a little bit, maybe a little bit.
She's the definition of a nepo baby, but that
but
doesn't make her any
listen,
less talented.
but
I am just saying
listen.
she is 1000% a nepo baby.
Okay. I can say, okay, but she doesn't use it to her advantage as some people do.
She was
Okay.
able to start and everything because of her
Yes.
nepotism.
But she doesn't talk about him. She doesn't
Yeah.
brag.
Like, she
brag.
doesn't act.
Yeah. Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
I thought you were mainly like,
No,
no,
that's-
she uses the financial
No,
resources to,
yes.
like, up her. Yeah.
But who wouldn't? Who
Yeah.
wouldn't? But no, she doesn't, like, talk about, like, I've only seen her talk about her dad maybe twice.
Yeah. Her brother goes to Northeastern. When I was
What?
Yeah, her brother goes to Northeastern, so she's in Boston pretty frequently. And a girl I was on head counts with and, like, volunteering with lives on the same floor as her brother.
What?
Yeah. I was like, "What?"
That's crazy.
So, like, when she came to Boston, Boston was, like, her equivalent hometown show
Yeah.
because that's where, like, she has a lot of family.
It's freaking crazy. No, I
Yeah,
love
because there's a
Gracie.
picture of her mom, dad, and her brother all out walking around in the Boston Common, like,
Yeah.
a selfie.
No, yeah, because they were dropping him off.
Yeah.
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 I saw that.
Yeah.
I follow Gracie's mom.
Right across the street.
No,
So
but
popular.
no, literally, I'm so blessed that was my first show.
Really?
No, and
Actually, no, I stand by my 1989 Taylor 1989 Taylor Swift's iconic.
that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
I wish I would have gotten Reputation.
Yes, that was my I think I was going to go, but that was, like, when her ticket prices were, like, really expensive.
yeah.
Like, I remember the Reputation tickets were hugely
Mhm.
expensive. And, like, I'm 6 or 7, like, not 6 or 7, I'm
6, 7.
I didn't mean to do that, I swear.
7.
But that was, like, when I was in, like, 6th or 7th grade and stuff. And so, like, my parents were still obviously
Yeah.
buying my tickets and
Yeah.
stuff, and so
How much do you think you spent on concert tickets total? Like in your lifetime?
Okay, so I have a cap. So, like, I have a tier ranking of artists and then, like, how much I will equivalently spend on their shows. So, like, Taylor Swift and Harry Styles are at the 300 range. I won't go above 300 on any artist unless it is Taylor Swift or Harry Styles because then it opens, like, a whole nother tier of artists. That next tier of artists is what I would do, like, Shawn Mendes, Olivia Rodrigo, Sabrina Carpenter, Role Model, Gracie. I would now throw them up there too
Mhm.
because they're gone pretty
Yeah.
large. And that's like that $200 range. And then I have the next tier of artists where it's like Leve. I'm not like Leve. Just smaller artists like Japanese House, um, Claro,
Claro.
um, Niall Horn, Noah Khan, like those are
Yeah.
Lizzie McAlpine, like
I love
those
her.
artists and stuff. I would play. Actually, Niall and Louis, I'll always pay 200 for or
Yeah.
whatever, but their tickets have never gone to that price, so I keep them
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
below the 200 rate.
Yeah.
And then I have like the less than 100 where it's like I know like 1 or 2 songs.
So what do you think you've, like, spent? Just give me, like, a range.
I don't. Okay, okay.
Just, like, try your
Just
best.
this summer, I've spent. I have tickets to Lord. I have tickets to Leve. I have tickets to 2 Shawn Mendes
You want
shows.
tickets to Lord?
Yeah, I have tickets. I spent like $500 on Shawn Mendes tickets. I think I bought like 250 in Lord tickets.
Where are you sitting
100
for Lord?
so lower bowl.
Are they second hand or did you
No, me and Bella were on that. I'm on that. I'm that pre-sale grind. It's very. If I
Dude.
go into a show, I'll get it on pre-sale. It's very rare.
Yeah.
I'll get it after. Okay, just this year, just like with my upcoming concerts in the fall, I would say I spent like $600, $800,
Okay.
and that's just like 5 artists.
That's not bad for 5
But that's
concerts.
yeah. So like that's why I have like my tier ranking. Like and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
and then it's like okay, so like I always buy my big heavy set tickets like on pre-sale. And then like Addison Rae, she's coming to Boston. She's performing at the Roadrunner. I didn't buy tickets to her because I was like if I really feel like it, like I'm not incredibly drawn to
Yeah.
go see her first performance or anything.
You're going
So
wait, but she's going?
she's going to Boston. She's performing at the Roadrunner. So she's like one of those
what are
artists where
your
it's like if it's cheap and I have the day free, I'll
Yeah.
buy the ticket.
So what are your
Like
thoughts on Addison Rae? Like, what do you think of her?
I think she's an icon. Like Diet Pepsi, she ate that shit up. Like
Okay.
I love her. Like
Agreed.
I think she's iconic. I think I like what she's doing. Like I like the whole rebranding thing. I
No,
think
me
it
too.
works for her.
I
Like
think it does.
I think she is doing something different than like what other people done.
No.
She didn't do the acoustic route.
Yeah. I like it
Yeah,
a lot.
I like it.
And her vibe is just really good.
Mhm.
I feel like what she did in freaking what is she at? Von Dutch with Charlie?
Yeah.
Yes. That was a
No,
really
I think she does. I think she does what she does
Yeah.
really well.
I think the collab with Charlie, I feel like it just really fit in with what she's also
Mhm.
doing. So that really got aligned with what she was also, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Did you see she was in the music video with Somber? Yeah.
I saw that. I was like, no, because I didn't know that was coming. I didn't know that was coming.
I saw the behind the scenes because they
You
were
did?
Yeah, they were posting photos.
Dude. And then I saw a video of like from her behind it and I was like, okay, Caroline. Because he has like a
Yeah.
Caroline. You know.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. I know.
And then
I
I
know
was
the
like,
lore.
that's Addison Rae.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
what?
I thought that was cool. Yeah,
No, I was
I
like-
really like what she's doing.
No.
And it's like I go to an art school, so like everyone around me,
Yeah.
we're also like all big like Addison. Like we love like the
No.
house music vibe. Like
What she's doing is like,
it's cool.
and I will say that she was my favorite TikToker in 2020.
She was mine too because
Nope.
she was the only one that I felt looked normal.
Yeah. She wasn't the one starting
You know what I mean?
herself, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
She was the one that like literally looked like a normal like teenage girl that like was just naturally pretty and like danced and stuff. Like
Yeah.
she was the one that I was like, okay,
I
if
liked
could,
her, yeah.
I liked her a lot too. She was one of my.
And she wasn't like the ones who were like, I feel like she wasn't as dramatic as like Charlie
Mhm.
and all them. But like, love them all,
Yeah.
obviously. But like, she was my personal favorite.
Yeah.
I remember duetting her on TikTok in 2020.
I don't think I ever duetted anybody.
Really?
No. It was when I was hardcore into the fangirl. So like I
Okay,
didn't even know
yeah.
who Charlie was or anything
was in
because my
6th grade.
TikTok never showed that stuff.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
right.
And
You
I was
had
in
your
I was on
niche. You had
fangirl
your
TikTok.
niche.
Like my whole TikTok
Yeah.
was Harry's out.
I was in 6th grade.
I was an 8th.
Dude, that's crazy. I should have been.
Yeah,
in
my
7th.
username used to be it's a joke 0113 because that was when like TikTok was embarrassing to have.
No,
But like
I
I always
remember.
I had Musically. So like I
Yeah,
had
me too.
Musically, yeah. Musically, and so like my account I always had TikTok or
Yeah.
Musically downloaded, but
Me
then I
too.
stopped posting on Musically in 5th grade and I didn't post on TikTok again until
Mhm.
7th grade.
I
And
remember.
that was when it was like embarrassing to have and
No,
we're like supposed to keep
yeah.
it on like the secret, like don't let people know or whatever. So
Yeah.
that's why I was like, it's a joke and I created a new account.
I remember
That
I
account is
posted a
now my
lip
fangirl.
syncing. Like I lip
Mhm.
synced to some. I think it was. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
It might have been Shawn Mendes,
Promiscuous girl, you're teasing
bro,
me.
or it was like Mr. Brightside or
Oh, yeah,
something,
yeah, yeah,
or Sweater Weather. I was a big neighborhood girl. in
yeah.
6th
Me
grade.
too. Mhm. During
I don't know what was
I
going
think it was,
on.
like,
It was
2021 maybe?
COVID.
2021, I went through a big series of, like,
Yeah.
Neighborhood, Arctic Monkeys,
Mm. It hit
75,
us all, didn't it?
Cigarettes After Sex,
Yeah.
like, that I had a playlist with all that, and it was, like,
No.
they all had, like, black covers too, so it was, like,
No.
just, like, an awesome playlist.
It
I think
really
I called it, like, Rockstar Girlfriend.
No, I have one of the same
Yeah.
playlists. I literally
I
named it.
still listen to it to this day, like,
Wait,
I
but it's fire. It's fire
yeah,
though.
it's good.
No, but I went through, like, that whole phase, so it was probably, like, sweater weather
Mhm.
or something, and I remember, someone found my account that, like, I knew
Oh,
from middle
I
school.
originally when I started posting, like, fangirl TikToks, I blocked, like, literally every single
Oh,
person I know,
yeah.
but then I started gaining, like, so much traction and stuff, and, like, when
Yeah.
Lizzo duetted me, like, I had no choice
We're
but to
gonna talk
finally,
about that
like
in a minute. We're gonna talk about
I
that
had
in a
no choice
minute.
but to unblock
Yeah,
people.
yeah. So I literally posted one, and then someone commented, they were like,
"Brooklyn, this you?"
"Is this Brooklyn? What are you" or "This is embarrassing," or something, and I was like
Oh.
6th grade, and I was like
Trying to be a muser.
right, right. Like, well, it was also because I was, like, raised on Musical.ly quite literally,
Yeah.
like, my sister had it.
Same.
My
Like,
brother had it.
I was always on Musical.ly,
Yeah,
like, if I like, some of my first, like, video, like, footage of, like, things, like, was
yeah,
Musical.ly, like, I have, like, video drafts of
yeah.
Musical.ly with, like, me and my friends, but my biggest regret to this day is when I re-downloaded TikTok, I logged into my original Musical.ly account, and I put my real age because I was now over 13,
Mm.
and then it wiped everything from when I was under 13, and so I was only able to save, like, 4 like, I would probably only have 10 of those videos, but none of, like, the
That's
really, really old
terrible.
ones, which is
That's
really sad
terrible.
because I would just like to keep that stuff
Yeah.
just,
No,
like
because it's just
just
cute.
to, like, have it.
It's
But
memories.
yeah,
Yeah.
I have none of it. I only have, like, 10.
So let's talk about how Lizzo announced one of her lead singles by
Okay.
duetting your video.
So, it was I think it was around, like, the Hizzo thing, like, when everyone, like, liked Harry Styles and Lizzo together, like, the Juice cover, then I don't know if they performed at Coachella yet, but, like, everyone loved their friendship and everything, so I started keeping up with Lizzo media. Obviously, because it was like it was seeing if they would like intertwine, and then she was posting all of these videos about like different rumors that were occurring about like all these different things and stuff. And then I made a TikTok and I was like, oh my god, guys, like she's releasing a song called Rumors. That's why she's posting all of these TikToks. And I had like all like the photo evidence and like all the background and stuff, you know. And then she duetted it and goes Rumors out 712. And then so, like, the original TikTok got, like, 100K likes, and then she duetted it, and so now, like, everyone and their mom knew of the Instagram account of the TikTok account I had, which I had tried to keep, like, private, but, like, at that point, I was already probably at 10,000 followers. My Harry Styles content, like, grossed quite like, especially if Harry Styles is on
Yeah.
tour, I would get 1,000,000 views a week, like,
Yeah.
on Harry Styles videos and stuff. So, like, I already had followers and stuff, but I was able to keep it more on the DL. I was
Yeah.
kind of like what I would call, like, an update account, but, like, TikTok version. So, like, for people that didn't have Twitter or Instagram, I would be like, "Harry Styles spotted in Italy," and then I'd post and I'd do, like, green screen for, like, all of the photos that were of him in Italy. And that way, like, people on
Yeah.
TikTok would be able to, like, see the feed that, like, Twitter and Instagram users would be able to have.
Have you ever made any money from TikTok? Like from views
Um
or like likes or whatever it is?
I have it turned on right now, but I didn't do it originally because it was like you have to enter your social security and stuff and like all the
Ew.
taxes. So like when my account was really big, I never did it because one, I wasn't 18 and I have
Yeah.
to like lie about my
Yeah.
age and everything. And you have to have like proof of passport and like all of this stuff.
Yeah.
And so I turned it on once I turned 18. Except that's when TikTok changed their criteria to
Mhm.
where it has to be a minute long video
I
in
hate that
order
thing.
to be and like I even before I never post a minute long video. If I ever
Yeah.
post a minute long video, it's a performance and everything. And so I think I have 46 cents sitting in my
Oh, me
TikTok
too.
moneymaker. But I found like
Literally
I
rich.
had a brand deal with um
What was that? It was the t-shirts, right?
yeah, Imprint We Trust, which I still really love. I always
Yeah.
still buy their t-shirts. Cutest little baby tees ever. They have like
I'm
great
buying some.
yeah, they have great
Yeah.
designs. I
Do you
love
still have
them.
your code?
Huh?
You still have your code?
I think it's like Anna or something. I could probably find it. It's like
Like,
TPWK Anna and
cause I
15
wanna buy some.
yeah, it might be 15% off. Yeah, I think I still have my code.
Cause I wanna buy some for school. Cause
Yeah.
they're really cute.
Yeah,
And
and
they
then
make hoodies now.
yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah.
They have great designs and
Yeah.
everything, and they're just like the simplest t-shirts ever.
Yeah.
And then I also had a brand deal with a phone case called like Individualism or something, and you could like make fangirl phone
Oh, I
cases. So I
remember
had like super
yeah.
cool like Harry Styles
Yeah.
phone cases. So I have that. And then I'm a Hollister brand ambassador currently. Side quest. I applied to that and I
What?
got in. So I have like yeah,
Okay.
I have a Hollister brand deal. That's with like my Instagram and TikTok though. But like I don't make money off of this because a lot of this stuff now is like commission. So like if somebody
Yeah.
were to buy
Yeah.
my t-shirts or if they were like And I also am, like, not the type of person to shove links, like, I don't wanna become, like, a TikTok shop affiliate
No,
where I'm, like,
literally.
shoving product go run to Target and get this, this, and this, like, I don't wanna shove those things down people's
Yeah, yeah.
throats and stuff, so, like, I have, like, an Amazon account, like, Amazon storefront too,
Mhm.
but that's just, like, with things that, like, if anybody would ever ask questions, like,
Yeah,
I could be like, "Hey, here, you can just
yeah,
go look at my storefront."
yeah.
Not that, like, because 'cause I'm, like, I don't know, like, my content is all fangirl based, and so it's, like, anytime I've tried to do, like, fashion or vlog content, it doesn't do as well, and so I
No,
also
yeah.
just don't wanna that's why I kinda created Lover Lenses, that way I can, like, more so post that kind of stuff if I ever wanted to do more fashion stuff. That way it's not so isolated, just because I don't
Yeah.
like when the content is shoved down my throat to buy something, buy
No,
something, buy
because then it
something.
makes you not wanna buy it.
Yeah, then it makes me not wanna buy it or anything, and that's just not, like, what my account is, so, like
Exactly, and it's, like, not your
yeah. So I've never really made money off of
yeah,
TikTok.
but you got your
I've gotten
54
noticed
cents.
from people I won
See?
Wallows tickets.
Oh, right, we were gonna talk about
I
that.
won a video competition with Wallows. I got posted by Capital One, like, my Twitter page, my TikTok page was posted by
Like, the
Capital One.
radio thing?
Yeah, they posted my Twitter, like, on their Instagram. I that wasn't even, like, by accident, that was just, like, a I tweeted something and, like, they took a screenshot, posted it. Because then they asked approval to post my Louis Tomlinson video of, like, the Nugget one that got, like, 1,000,000 likes. They wanted to post that one, and I was like, "Yeah, go for it," and then they never posted it. And then they used my Twitter and something. That was strange. I didn't expect that one coming, so that one actually shocked me. And then a couple other
What?
accounts posted, like, the Louis Tomlinson one and stuff.
Oh my god. Okay, look at you. So, when did your TikTok, like, start blowing up?
Okay. It was, like, 2021. A
Like,
little
during COVID
yeah,
still?
during COVID was when it started blowing up because that's when I started, like, my whole TikTok was, like, talking about Harry Styles stuff, talking about Duplicity stuff, and then I started doing the updates and stuff. So, like, when Don't Worry Darling was announced, I did, like,
Oh,
a video that I still this still makes me mad to this day. There was a video I was made and it was, like, where I did, like, the green skin, I was sitting in a chair and, like, I did, like, a scream or whatever, that was, like, one of the audios, and I was like, "Me when Harry Styles comes on screen," and then a guy stole the video and recreated it himself and got more likes than me, and he was, like, 27! That made me so mad genuinely because I was at, like, 200,000 likes, and then I think he got, like, 500,000 likes.
no,
That made yeah,
absolutely
that made
not.
me so mad because I was like, "Are you kidding me?" But
Yeah,
I had,
no,
like,
I'd be so mad.
yeah, I was getting quite a bit of traction. It wasn't so I had a couple I think I got, like, 10K followers within, like, 6 months.
Oh my
No, less
god.
than that.
Yeah.
I got 20K thousand followers in a year. But that's when Harry Styles started going on tour, that's when I blew up. So, like, if I
Yeah.
scroll back far enough in, like, 2021, every single video on my account had above 10,000 likes because I was like I would post the videos from the
Mhm.
concerts and be like, "This is
Yeah.
funny, his
'Cause were
curls
you,
look
like,
so good,
updates?
the voice." It was kind of like that, and then just adding, like, a little side commentary like,
Yeah.
"OMG, this note
Yeah.
change," or "OMG, he looks so good," or like, "This times this equals this," or like, like, things like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it was where, like, people could find, like, quick content and stuff, and so, like,
Yeah.
every single video I posted would get, a
Of
lot of
likes, yeah.
likes.
No, what was I gonna say? Yeah, 'cause I remember we went to that concert, and
Mhm,
then wait, no, I followed you on Instagram.
mhm,
Did I DM you? Or
maybe.
did you DM me?
I don't know.
I don't know, it was one of the ways. But we ended up following each other, and then I found your TikTok later,
Yeah.
and then I was like, "Dog, you have 24K."
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's always, like, my little secret thing, 'cause I'm like, "Oh, yeah," like, I post on TikTok all the time, and people are like, "Yeah, 'cause you have 24." I'm like, "Okay, you didn't need to tell people that,
No,
though."
that's what
It's like
Jenna
my little secret, cause it's like, I have it, but it's like, I don't shove it down people's throats, nor
yes,
do I want, like, normal
which
people doing it because it's not like it's vlog content, fashion, or
no,
lifestyle content, like,
yeah.
it's like my fangirl
It's
content.
like your
It's
thing.
not gonna be for your everyday
Yeah, no,
Joe or whatever.
right. Your everyday Joe.
I don't know if that's a word or phrasing
Okay.
or something, but
Is it like whenever you post,
mhm.
do you ever get nervous because 24K people follow
No,
you? You
no.
just don't care?
I don't give it I
Okay,
don't care at
okay.
all. I post whatever I want,
As you should.
whenever I
No,
want.
but as you should.
I it only is sad when I only get, like, 50 likes
Yeah,
or something though, because
but
I'm like, "Dang, this was a really good one."
but
I'm like, "Why didn't it do it good?"
no, yeah.
That's why I created the other account because I was
Uh-huh.
just like, "Let me see if, like, this other stuff will do better on this account," and it
Yeah.
has. So it's, like, more lifestyle stuff that goes on
But
that one.
I really like TikTok because, like, and I don't like when people steal other ideas from other people.
Yeah.
Like, there can be a trend, like, if it's
A
like
trend is one thing, but that was, like, a literal,
but
like, copy and paste.
that's
Like, it made me
yours.
so
Yeah.
mad.
And so I think, like, social media should always be about, like, making something that's you.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, you have to do your own thing. You
Yeah.
can be talking about what you like, but you have to, like, make it yours. You can't like if you see a Harry Styles video, for example, I don't think that you should be recreating that from someone else
Mhm.
because that's their thing. You as if you want to be someone on social media, you have to do your own thing
Yeah.
or else it will not work.
Yeah.
You know what I
I was
mean?
just like an updated account. Like there was a couple different edit accounts too. I made some edits and stuff.
You know how to make edits.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was so I started on Video Star and then I became a CapCut demon. Like low key, like sometimes I still go back to my edits.
No,
Because like it's got to be like I'll still edit randomly, but it's got to be like I have to have like a really strong urge in order to edit something. So like the last thing I edited was a Super Bowl edit to let me think of it. Winner Takes It All from ABBA.
Wait,
I
that's
think
fire.
because I was like, oh my, because I actually that was the first time I
Uh-huh.
decided because I was like, okay, I need to edit. Let me download CapCut again, but I couldn't download CapCut because it was owned by TikTok.
Right, I
So
forgot.
my friend was
Yeah.
like, okay, just use AE, which is Adobe Editor or whatever. And I never wanted to do that because it was really hard. Like Adobe software is hard.
No, it is.
But I did it. I edited. Is this the audio? Oh, voulez-vous.
Oh wait, you made that?
Yeah. So it's this audio, but to Chiefs and Eagles about the Super Bowl because they're back again because we competed against each other in 2019 or 2020 or whatever, and they were back. And so that was like
Right.
I got enough urge to like edit it because I kept having this idea in my head, and I was like, I need to do
Yeah.
it. I need to execute it.
Yeah.
So I did it, and I voted, and I did it on AE. But before that, it was like Percy Jackson. When Percy Jackson series came out, like the first season, I edited a bit again then,
Mhm.
and then before that, it was just a little periodically through tour and stuff
Yeah.
that I would like edit or like Don't Worry Darling, I edited it again. I there was a period where I got into Marauders, started making Marauders edits.
Yeah.
Hell to make because you have to download like 7 different scene packs
Yep.
because none of these characters are ever actually seen with one another.
No,
They're
literally.
not from the same movies. They're not from the same shows. So it's not like I can just like with Harry Styles edits, you just downloaded Harry Styles
Yeah.
scene pack and it
Yeah.
gives you like all the scenes you
Yeah.
need. Because with Marauders, it's not like that at all.
Yeah, no, literally, yeah.
Yeah.
But I interviewed and I podcasted with another editor.
Mhm.
She makes Gracie edits.
Yeah.
First of all, they're like amazing.
Mm.
Anyway, shout out to her. But I realized that people who can edit literally are the coolest people ever.
I look back and I'm like, some of these are bad quality and
I
stuff, but
don't
it's like
even
it's the edit
care.
ideas. Like I used to have a running list on my
Wow.
notes of like edit audios and then like the edit clips I would use
Let
and
me
stuff.
show you. Let me show you something.
Okay.
I have an issue.
Oh, I have an edits folder.
Dude, it
I have
keeps
a lot.
loading.
But like editors nowadays are like really good.
I have like 788 Billie Eilish edits saved.
Oh my god.
Like a
Okay,
problem.
so like I've been like grinding on Superman.
No, yeah.
Love Superman so
You go-
dearly
wait,
right now.
Isn't there a new movie?
Yeah, the new one I'm
How
referring.
was it?
Oh my god, it's so
Was
bro,
it good?
you need to go see it. Like
No, I
like
know.
David Cornsweet is like the most
Yeah.
like the best Superman. It's the only Superman I've ever seen, so it's really good. But I've so good. I saw it twice.
Already?
Yes,
It's been out for how long?
like a week and a half.
Oh my! I mean, you were.
Yeah, I work at a theater,
Yeah,
by the
yeah.
way. So like I'm not paying anything to see this. So I saw it twice. I watched the entire Royal Brittany Broski Royal Court with him, and then I watched an entire 2.5 hour
I love
podcast.
Brittany
I've
Broski.
like watched like every single like interview like of him and like Nicholas Hoult. Like I am obsessed with Superman right now.
I love Brittany Broski though.
No, it's awesome.
Wait, I love this edit already.
He's just so awesome.
Oh my god, he
He's
looks
just like
wholesome.
a nerd too. Like on the
Wait.
Brittany Broski podcast, he went on a 20-minute tangent about Star Wars.
Oh my god, wait, he looks so wholesome though.
Yeah,
he looks so wholesome.
he's such a sweetheart.
He looks
Like, yeah. So I've been on like a Superman grind edit. Like, not I've been editing.
You should
Like
be.
I've been like searching Superman edit.
No, I.
David Cornsweet edit. What is their ship? Lewis Superman edit. Louis. I think
Lois?
it's Lois. It's Lois.
Lois Lane.
Lois, yeah.
Yeah.
Lois. I
Anyway.
can never pronounce that.
Okay, so I have some questions for you about music in general
Okay.
and your concerts, which
Okay.
we talked a little bit about. But how did music like impact growing up for you? Like throughout like elementary, kindergarten, preschool to the end of high school.
Okay.
And college.
Music has always been like big in my family. Like we have built-in speakers in our house that
Mhm.
like so like where your light switches, like our light switches, like in like the kitchen and everything. There's like a radio station that like it can hook up and it'll play music
Oh, yeah,
around the
that's
house.
cool.
So like my house like always just constantly had music playing. If it wasn't, and then like our radio speakers went out throughout like the house. So then we always had the radio playing on the TV, and then my mom had a speaker that she was always playing music. So like there was always constantly music, and my older sister, Savannah, huge One Direction listener, so, like, One Direction, Hannah Montana, Jonas Brothers,
She
massive
really put you on,
yeah,
huh?
like, massive on my house, so, like, music has always been there, and, like, musicals were, like, my thing when I was younger, like, I would,
Yeah.
like, any Disney musical, like, I would listen to on
High
repeat, High
School
School
Musical?
Musical yes, like, High School Musical, Camp Rock, like, all of
Camp
those, like,
Rock was so good.
those were all like,
Yeah.
to this day, musicals are my favorite
Yeah.
movies, like, I, like, love musicals so dearly. So, like, I was always, like, liked those movies and
Mhm.
stuff, and then I would always watch music videos, like, constantly, like, there
I
would be
love
some
music.
times where I would just, like, literally sit on YouTube for,
Yes.
like, hours and just, like, watch an entire artist
Yeah.
discography of, like, music
Yeah.
videos because, like, they were just awesome, like, I just loved music
I
videos.
I love music.
Yeah.
Sure, I feel like no one makes music videos enough now.
No.
Like, I
Like,
feel like
I
it's
don't
a
I yeah.
yeah, it's a dying art.
Yeah, there's not, like, 3 per album now or anything.
I want
Like,
more.
there's, like, 1 per
Like,
album, they do 1 for their
yeah.
single and nothing more, which I get they're expensive to make, but, like,
Or, like,
who's
even
saying
a
they have
low
to be high
budget
quality?
right, like, even a low budget
Yeah.
is still, like, chill. Like,
Yeah. Anyway, so,
anything.
like, I always listened to, there was always music playing in my house, and then,
Yeah.
like, I remember I was, like, a Disney, like, fiend in middle school, so, like,
Mhm.
I was, like,
Yeah.
notoriously, like, I would constantly listen to Disney music, like, on the bus, in class, like, I knew the Cruisin' for a Bruisin' dance, know it by heart,
Oh my
like, so, like,
god.
Disney was, like, huge, like, people would always be like, "Oh, yeah, Annabelle's listening to Disney music,"
Yeah.
per usual, like, always, like, constantly.
Yeah.
And then, like, that was also the time where I started listening to One Direction, so it was like, did she listen to Disney or she listen to One
No,
Direction in middle
right,
school?
yeah.
Like, it was always those 2.
Yeah.
And then so, like, in middle school, I was Shawn Mendes, One Direction, Disney music, like, those were, like, my top 3 mixed with, like, Taylor Swift. Constantly listening to them, like, I remember If I Can't Have You from, Shawn Mendes, like, I remember waiting for that
Yeah.
release to come out and then,
Mhm.
like, listening to it.
Yeah.
And, like, constantly having because I always just because I got AirPods in 6th grade, like, I got the first generation
Oh
ones
my
when they
god.
came out for my birthday, and so, like, I was just always listening to
Yeah.
music from that point
Yeah.
on. And then in 8th grade is when I, like, dove deep into that's when COVID happened, and that's when I dove deep into, like, Harry Styles and everything because I was, like, my entire, like, For You page and everything, so
Yeah.
then I always knew Harry Styles, like, I already listened to his music and stuff, but I wasn't, like, as obsessed with it because once again, my older sister was still, like, a hardcore, but, like,
Yeah.
when he went on, the late night show for, like, HS1, like, I remember we were watching the SNL
Yeah.
showing because, like,
I
Savannah
love
wanted to watch it, and
SNL.
I remember, like, wow, like, he's really good. And that was, like, when I really started, like, diving deep into music was, like,
Yeah.
during COVID. And then since then, like, I thought I was gonna be, like, a doctor and stuff, when I was younger, but, like, at the same time, like, I was smart, and so, like, people were always like, "Oh, be a doctor or a lawyer," just because I was smart, and I was a
Yeah.
STEM person, so I was like, "Okay, I like math, I like science, like, I'll just be a doctor," and then when I found, like, music, concerts, thought about being a tour photographer for a while when I really got heavy into photography, and then once I started going viral on TikTok, then I was like, "Okay, wait, like, I understand this, I understand how social media works,
Yeah.
like, I understand how to, like, gauge audiences and stuff." I was like, "I wanna do this," like and then that's when Harry Styles did, like, the Harry's House campaign and, like, Niall Horan did his albums campaign, and so then I was like, "Album campaigns, like, I want to do that."
No, you
Like,
literally
I
learn.
want to do album campaigns because it
Yeah.
was like like, know as a fangirl, I know what a fangirl would wanna see. Not only that, but, like, through my graphic design and everything, like, I know so, like, it kinda, like, there was, like, switch and flip, and I was like,
Yeah.
"I wanna do this." And so, like, ever since sophomore year, like, my head's been
No.
set on, like, doing marketing for a record label.
I feel like you really learn from, like, doing you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah, because it was, like and I fell upon graphic design by accident. So,
yeah.
like, originally, I've always been interested in photography, and so I joined our yearbook to be a photographer. So I started taking photos for the yearbook and everything, and then they were like, "Hey, Annabelle, like, can you design something?" I took a graphic design class my first year, and I liked it and stuff, but it wasn't anything, like, I didn't try after because we didn't use the Adobe software or anything. It was,
Yeah.
like, a random software. But then the high school football coach wanted me to make, like, a graphic of, like, their team schedule and everything for their summer
Didn't the school hire
jamboree
you?
thing? Yeah, for my senior year. So I did that and I made that, and then I got into yearbook, started taking photos and like, "Hey, do you wanna, like, try designing?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And so I started designing yearbook spreads and, like, I loved it. Like, it was everything. Like, I enjoyed it. I because it was a yearbook's a lot about, like, white space, but it's also, like, not math, but, like, balancing. 'Cause, like, at the end of I would be coming up with color palettes, coming up with how to lay out everything, but then you would also have to make sure all of the spacing's identical, all the fonts are the exact same size, all the colors are the exact same size. And then, like, all of this, like, I don't know, it was like a puzzle. and, like, getting all this content onto the puzzle in, like, the perfect way,
Yeah.
and then finding ways to fill up those last minute gaps, but then still making sure all of the spacing was equal, so it was just very
Yeah.
satisfying for me, and it was just very rewarding, and, like, I don't know, I could come up with designs pretty quick and
Yeah.
stuff, so then I found out, like, I was really good at yearbook, and so I started, I ended up I think the first year of yearbook, I did 20 yearbook spreads, so, like, half of, like, my junior year, your freshman yearbook, like, 40 or 30 of those pages are just mine
Jesus
that I
Christ.
created, or,
Did you
like,
do your senior one too?
I did, like, 3 or 4 of my senior year ones. I just got so
Did
busy because
were
the school
you
I did an internship with the school, and so
Yeah.
that took up my yearbook hour. Because then I started doing all of the like, I created my school's, like, Instagram page for the district and, like, started running all of that stuff and doing the graphics for that.
I'm on the like, I have my own page.
Yeah.
Did you do that?
Do what?
My own page?
The Brooklyn Fairless, your student is this, this, and this, and this. Oh, your senior page?
No, I didn't have a senior
What do
page.
you
When you were a senior, I in that yearbook before I
Fangirl?
left. No, it's
Concert.
literally just me. Just me. Like, I'm on the back page of the picture of me.
I don't think that was me.
Someone did it.
No, cause like, so my senior year, so your sophomore year, the only ones
Yes.
I did, like, the football one, I did some of the homecoming one, I did, like, I basically picked
It's a
which ones I
picture
wanted to do,
it's a
ones I knew I
picture
had
of
content
me
of.
at a football like, at a football game or something. Or me, like, for Spirit Week in the library. I know you took that
Oh,
photo,
okay, Spirit Week, yeah,
but it's not the
oh.
Spirit Week. It's literally a whole page of me.
No, I don't think I did that one, cause senior year, I picked which events I wanted to do, cause it was, like,
Yeah.
only wanted to design the pages that I knew we had the photos for, AKA the photos I took, because
Yeah.
I knew, like, the photos I took that
Mhm.
I could, like, put
Yeah.
onto there, so I was already, like, planning these pages, so
No.
I picked which ones
Dog,
I
I
wanted to do
literally
and
have my
stuff. And then when I went to college, like, I decided to do I wanted to do business, and I wanted to
Yeah.
do business of creative enterprise, which is what
Mhm.
my degree is called at my school. And then so at my school, I did that, and then I joined 2 different magazines. I did spreads for them, but magazine spreads were a little different. I low-key struggled with them a little more because these aren't like tabloid magazines where they're filled to the brim.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
These are magazines where it's like there's a story, and then you have a little bit of pictures and a little bit of graphics. So it was a
Yeah.
lot more difficult to me because I was used to having so much on a page that I
Yeah.
didn't really know how to design with so little.
Yeah.
So I struggled with that a lot more. Like, it took me a longer time to design pages and, like, actually make them look right, and, like, I still felt like they didn't look that great, like,
No.
compared to my yearbook
I feel
spreads
like it
because
be
I
so
went from,
hard.
like, having so much on a page and, like, strategically designing it to, like, having that you need to have, like, very little things on a page
Yeah.
that I was like, "How do I make this pleasing to an eye when
No.
I don't really have any photos?"
Right.
Like, there's not enough to fill the page.
'Cause our yearbooks were, like, jam-packed. Or,
Yeah, they're
like
jam-packed. You're trying to fit as much as you can, but this would just be a story and then, like, a couple photos. There's not, like, a side thing where,
Yeah.
like, or, like, side content that I could, like, put in or anything. That was a little difficult. Then I also joined our school has an award show for every year, and so I joined the award show team, and I started making a bunch of graphics for them and stuff, which I really liked because it was, like, the first time that was, like, I was doing graphics for something that wasn't page design related,
Yeah.
which was interesting because I'd never learned Illustrator, I never learned Photoshop, I'm completely self-taught.
Yeah.
I've never taken, like, an Adobe class, like, I learned all of the Adobe software through
Yeah.
myself, I was never taught any of it. So it was nice because I was finally able to, like, actually, like,
So are you
experiment
doing, like,
making things.
album camp like, graphics and, like, all that too, or no?
I haven't done that yet, but I want to. So, like, this month, I'm gonna try and learn Illustrator, which is, like,
Mhm.
the most popular thing that
Yeah.
people use
On
to, like,
Adobe?
design
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. I wanna try because currently I only use InDesign and Photoshop and Lightroom.
Yeah.
Lightroom to edit photos, Photoshop to, like, take
I
things
love
out, edit
Lightroom.
that stuff. And then InDesign to actually, like, build graphics because I don't know how to use Illustrator because we never
Yeah.
used it at school or
Yeah.
anything, and I've never really had the opportunity to. So that's, like, my goal this year is to learn
Yeah.
Illustrator to be able to, like, do those posters, make cool graphics, make, like, because then I can also put them in my portfolio and do, like, you can they're called, like, album concepts, that's what
Yeah.
it is, where, like, you
Yes.
take an album and you switch the
Yeah.
concept, come up with the tour design,
Yeah.
come up with the tour announcement photo, the album photo, the CDs, all of that stuff.
Yeah, and if you think about it, like, back to the what was it called? What was the Taylor Swift out there was supposed to be a 3rd Folklore
Woodville.
Evermore in Woodville.
Yeah, that's a whole concept thing
That's a
that,
whole
like, fans came
concept
up with,
that,
yeah.
like that's basically what you're gonna learn,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna try and teach, like, learn this year is, like, that stuff
Yeah.
because, I don't know, I really want to, and, like, Yeah,
I think
and
that's
it's a
awesome.
design is something that, like, I will sit and design for hours and not
Yeah.
get bored of it. Like,
No. Yeah.
when I am in my design mode and stuff, like, I will be locked in for, like, hours. Like, I remember there was one time on Yearbook where, like, there was 6 spreads that weren't done, and I busted them out in, like, 2 days.
Jesus
And, like, I was just, like, popping them out, like,
I don't
boom,
know how
boom,
you
boom,
guys
boom,
do a
boom.
whole
Yeah.
yearbook. That's insane.
Yeah, so, like, design is one of those that's
Yeah.
why I also know I wanna go to a career with, like, something like that because I don't get bored of it, I don't get tired of it, and I feel very fulfilled in the end of
Yes.
it.
And my thing is that I don't think I would be fulfilled in anything other than a creative job,
Yeah, same.
which I don't know if it's just like how my brain works or like
I wanna be people like me, but also different than me, and,
yes.
like, if I'm in, like, a standard, like, finance job or something, I feel like I'm always gonna be, like, the black sheep, like, something's
Yeah,
I'm not the exact same as everybody else.
exactly. And it's like I feel like my whole life has been surrounded in music around
Mhm.
music and like what I like. Like that's
Yeah.
my whole thing is that I don't want to like I don't want to stop. You know what I mean? I don't
Mhm.
want my love for music to just end
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
Like I could go into finance. It would my music taste would not matter.
Yeah.
No one would care. But if I go into this, it's like I can keep the things I love
Yeah.
and do what I like
Yeah.
and be able to talk about what I like.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And like
Yeah.
use it and get paid for it.
And it's one of those things, like I said, that, like, I want to learn. Like,
Yes.
it's like, I have the urge to learn Illustrator, but no one's telling me, "Annabelle, learn Illustrator." It's
Yeah.
like, I have the urge to learn about all these new artists' lore, their albums, like, all
Yeah.
of this stuff, but no one's telling me to. So it's also,
Yeah.
like, I'm willing to build this knowledge outside of, like, the career that makes it
Yeah.
even more fulfilling because,
Yeah.
like, you know the knowledge, you know the
Yeah.
experiences and stuff.
And I've been reading like a ton of books about like public image and like all of that,
Mhm.
and I think it's the coolest thing
Yeah.
ever. Like recovering someone's image after it's bad
Best thing
seems
ever.
so hard, but I feel like it's so fun to like learn how to do that. You know what I
No, it's
mean?
always baffling to me, like, when people,
Yeah.
like, do it the wrong way because after,
No.
like, learning
Yeah.
in my PR class, like, the entirety of, like, P.T. Barnum is just
Mhm.
PR. Like, he is, like, the world-class PR. Wait, this is actually crazy. Okay.
Wait. Tell me.
Okay,
Tell me.
you
Tell me.
know Marble or cigarettes or whatever?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
there maybe it wasn't that brand. Okay, anyway, there's a cigarette brand that hired this guy. He's, like, the nephew of Sigmund Freud. So, like, he already has, like, this psychology need, and so he was, like, one of the first in PR and advertising to, like, understand that, like,
Mhm.
advertising is psychological, like, you need to apply to
No.
people's needs,
Yeah.
and so his job was to get women to start smoking because there was a whole market that was untouched by women, and so what he did is he decided to make a ball that was, like, called, like he partnered with whatever, like, the fashion company was in New York and made this color of the season green, and then he started making a bunch of album campaigns about, like, how, cigarettes can cure hunger and, like, how, like, cigarettes can make you skinny and stuff, and then, like, all of this stuff. So he made women wanna start smoking cigarettes because then that, like,
Yeah.
reduces their appetites or whatever, and, like, super famous, like, marketing and then, like, also, like, he decided the green was the season
Yeah.
color, and so for this ball, everyone was wearing green, but the cigarette brand was also green. And so, like, it was insane, like, I was learning this
Wait.
and I was like, "Holy cow."
Wait. But
Let me
like,
see if I can find
see that
yeah.
like seems like right up my alley.
But, like, I was
Like
like, I just kept deep diving into this because I was like, "This is
no, it's
crazy."
and my whole thing is like my whole life I've been making presentations. I love pitching things.
Yeah,
I love pitching things.
me
My
too.
favorite
Like,
thing.
it's like, I love it.
Yeah. I have to have a
I love coming up
project.
with, like, the ideas outside of the
Yes.
box.
And I like having I like pitching it. Like
Yeah,
I like being like that. I would be great on Shark Tank. Hire me.
yeah,
Like
literally.
I just love anything that's like you coming with up with an idea or like having to manage something. And it just seems like especially in the music industry. I think I just love the music industry. You know what I
It's
mean?
so fascinating.
Like everything and there's like so much that goes into it that they like need more, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, there's just, like, so much of the industry that I feel like there's never gonna be, like, a full-blown, like, um, saturation,
You
like,
know
you
who I
know?
would love to PR manage? Freaking Renee Rapp.
Oh, yeah, she's iconic.
No, but see,
Okay, I can't find it, but
my thing is that Renee Rapp,
her PR training is that she's not PR.
yes, exactly. Exactly. Like I would want to keep it like she's not PR trained. She says it. But like she just says it and that is why people like her.
Yeah,
So literally I have ideas. I have ideas
yeah.
for Renee Rapp. Literally
Her new
See?
song, banger.
I love Renee Rapp, dude. And she's not coming here.
I'm so mad. She's coming to Boston. I might go see her.
You should.
I think I probably will.
No, you should.
It depends on how tickets are, because like
Head count.
I do. Any artist I don't have tickets for, I sign up for on head count.
Wait, so is it like any artist? Pretty much,
It
or a
was
lot.
like I think it's a majority of the artists. So like I don't think country artists do it much because it's
Mhm.
like voting.
Yeah.
You know. But I think
It's usually,
I
like,
think
woke.
it's folk artists. But a majority of the artists. So like when I was requesting, like a lot of like every artist I wanted to see
Mhm.
was on the list.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do some research on head count,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna go.
Because I found out who did it. There was somebody. Oh, one of my online friends. She did it for the Sweat Tour in
Oh.
Oregon or Seattle.
Okay.
She did it up Portland or Seattle, and so she got it. And I was like, "How the hell did you do it?" And she was
Dude.
like, "I just signed up." I was like, "Okay, let me go
Dude.
sign up."
No, that's
It worked.
crazy. I'm about to start doing that.
Yeah, no,
Low
it's
key.
because I'm like I don't mind missing the opener if then I get
No,
to see
yeah.
the headliner.
Like, I really want to see Tate McRae.
I can't agree with you on that.
Really?
Tate McRae is the one artist that I don't
Really,
care
you don't
for
like
at
Tate
all.
McRae?
No,
Really?
no.
No, I want to see her. So head count. Maybe.
Yeah, head count's awesome.
Dude, I
Go vote, guys.
literally go vote. I registered to vote.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah, it was nice because majority of people registered to vote
Yeah.
in Boston. So like
Dude.
I think I did like 2 people.
Dude, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I vote in November because we have a vote here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm so excited. Because I'll be 18.
Oh my god, you will be. Yeah.
I'm so excited. Dude, trust, I will be voting. I will get my sticker.
Mm-hmm.
I've been researching. Oh,
Lock in.
I love
No, I was
this.
panicking because my ballot came in like so late that I was like literally panicking. It's like because
Dude.
obviously I had to go from Boston to and like then I had to like so like I signed the papers and everything, but it wasn't getting into Kansas till I think like after election day. So I was like, oh my god. But
God.
they were like, no, it's fine. Like you already signed and dated
Yeah,
and everything.
yeah.
It's like it still counts. But I was low key like panicking because I was
would've
like, oh
freaked
my
out.
gosh.
I would have freaked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But I'm so excited to vote. Go vote if you have.
It's important.
Yes, it's very important. So excited, dog. Okay, anyway. So I want to talk about Harry.
Okay.
Because we have a lot to cover on Harry. We could talk for.
Love my boy Harry.
We could talk about Harry forever. Okay. So what was like your Harry Styles concert like?
Okay. So I was Nashville Night 1 was the first time I saw him.
Mhm.
It was awesome. So I was in Lower Bowl. That was when Jenny Lewis was performing. And so so before though, Chicago Night 2 was the concert before Nashville Night 1. And To Be So Lonely is my favorite song on the album. And he played it at Chicago Night 2. And so I was ecstatic. I was like, oh my gosh, I am getting to be so lonely at my show. So like I was prepared. Like I already had the whole set list memorized, like by memory. So like after every single song, I knew what song was coming up and everything. So like I was just like over the moon. So like the first time he came out, I was literally because I guessed what he was wearing. I was like, I think he's gonna be because that was when he was in his suspender era. So I was like, I think he's gonna be wearing.
Wait, I
think he's gonna be wearing blue trousers and I think I said pink button up.
Yeah.
And then he came out in a pink glittery suit, and I was like, he's in a suit, he's in a suit, he's in a suit, he's in a suit. That's literally what I was doing on the like in my recording of like the first 10 seconds of when he's coming out. It's literally me hyperventilating and saying, he's in a suit, because he was in suits during HS1. So like my dream was always for him to be in a suit, but I never thought he would be in a suit because he hadn't really been in any different outfits. So I was losing my mind. And then
Who'd you go with?
Huh? I went with Morgan Parker. Yeah. So then I was like watching the show, obviously having the time of my life because Nashville Night 1 was 2021, and so that was part of still HS1 and Fun. So like I got a mix of both of those. So I got to hear some of my favorite songs from HS1, and then also like Teeth performed Cherry, and stuff, which I don't think he performed at like the second leg of the tour, and like Carolina and stuff like that. No, he performed Cherry. I don't know why I said that. Maybe he did. Yeah, no, he performed it. Yeah, he did. But like Woman and like all of those songs he performed at this, and then he got to Fine Line, and he did like the big like We'll Be Alright, like the big like backtracking vocals, and like he did like the backtrack and like the big We'll Be Alright, which we hadn't done on any show at that point yet. So I was like losing my mind, not like out loud because it's so Fine Line playing, like I'm being polite. But like I was like losing my mind, and then like when I go back and like watch all those videos, except for like Sign of the Times, except for the slow songs, and every slow song, it's quiet. But then in all of the others, I'm literally like screaming, "She's a cute girl!" not like you can hear me like singing with it, and
It's
like
actually just you.
yeah,
It's your
it just
concert.
sounds like I'm just like in my car singing and not much of Harry, but he did during Sign of the Time he unbuttoned his shirt and he had no shirt underneath. And so he was then shirtless for like the other half of the concert, which was a
Oh
phenomenal
my
sight.
god.
I was like losing my mind. I was like, "Oh my god, it's unbuttoned. It's unbuttoned. It's unbuttoned." And then he
Did you
also
wait, did you see the video of hairstyles waving at Brooklyn?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay, 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 yeah.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
making sure, just
yeah,
making
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Had to bring that up.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he did the gender reveal, and that was when like, "Oh my god, it's a girl. You should name it Harriet." Which was funny because it took like 10 minutes for him to do this gender
Yeah.
reveal. It was low-key funny as hell. But it was just all around just like a phenomenal show. Like
Yeah.
I thought about it for days after. Like every year on his birthday I still repost that video of Fine Line because I don't think I'll ever go to a concert like that lives up to like that
Yeah.
vocal like performance, because he only did that like 5 other shows
Yeah.
at least during the first leg of the US tour. And so like I was losing my mind.
Yeah.
And then the second time I saw him was Chicago Night 1, which it wasn't originally Chicago Night 1.
Mhm.
Actually, yeah, because I was originally Chicago Night 2, but Chicago Night 1 got canceled,
Okay.
like, day of. So, like,
Yeah.
one of my sister's friends, like, Kaya, that was her show, and it was canceled. And so I was low-key really scared because I was like, "Oh my gosh, if he can," because we were only there we flew in, I think, the day of the concert, or we drove up the day of the concert.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but anyway, we weren't gonna be there the next day. So if he canceled the show again,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to see him. So I was, like, low-key panicking. But I went with Delaney to this one.
Mhm.
And this one was the one for, was Harry's House out yet?
Hmm?
I'm trying to think if Harry's House was out. Yeah, no, 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 no. Yeah, Harry's House was out.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
I
Yeah,
know.
but yeah, because Satellite,
Yes.
that was what the second
'Cause I
US
know,
leg
'cause
was. Yeah, that's what the second US leg was, because I remember Satellite and everything was yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah.
I was losing my
Yes.
mind there for a
No,
second, but anyway.
'cause I was thinking about your Instagram photos,
Yeah.
and that's how I was
Yeah.
like
Yeah. No, okay, so leg 2 was the Harry's House and Fine Line mix. So I was pumped. Satellite was my favorite song, like my first ranking. Yeah, my first ranking of the album, Satellite was my favorite song. So I was absolutely pumped because it was on the set
I
list and
love that
everything.
song.
And then Chicago did this cool thing where they had like little puzzle pieces. And so the first 700 guests or 600, 500 guests to enter the facility gets a puzzle piece. And then if you go to like all the nights, or if like other friends do, they all connect into one big thing. I didn't go to any other night, but
Yeah,
I
that's
did.
cool,
So,
though.
but I did get a puzzle piece and everything, which was a super cool piece. It's like it's something I hang on like my
Yeah.
wall with all my posters and stuff. And then I remember Chicago Night 2, he came out in like the blue and red like striped sequins. That was the outfit he was wearing. And it was just really good. Like he did the treat people with kindness kicks.
Oh my god, those are so
Yeah,
cute.
it was just a good performance. Like I don't remember like all of the details of it. I just remember
Yeah.
it being good. Like it was like the first time I saw him, it was like the suit, the gender reveal, and everything.
And all the videos like I see of him on stage, it's like
Yeah,
good
no, it
show.
was like the time of my
He's,
life.
like
And I was close. This lower bowl was even closer than the last one. Like we got to our spots
Yeah.
and we were like my jaw dropped. Like we were
Yeah.
so close to like him.
And you can tell he's like having
Yeah, he's having a blast
Yeah.
on stage. Like it was an awesome show. There was somebody like who was like lit up in a watermelon like near me, like water. Yeah, I don't know. It was great. I loved it.
Okay, so what do you think the most underrated Harry song is? I asked Brooklyn this too. She said, I don't think. What did she say? You think about yours while I tell you what Brooklyn said. Give me a minute.
I'm gonna go From the Dining Table, or Ever
That's a
Since
good
New
choice.
York.
I
Because
can't.
I would say Cherry's one of my favorites, but I don't think it's underrated by any means.
I'm trying to think.
Maybe Cherry's underrated. No, I don't think it is.
Everything. Everything.
That was her answer?
Yeah, no, that's my
Oh.
answer. I can't remember what Brooklyn's was, but
Let me.
it's literally everything for me. I think, like, he gets a lot of love. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
people love him, but I think he deserves more.
Yeah, I think
He's like, I don't know.
I think From the Dining Table.
Is Meet Me in the Hallway underrated?
I
I
feel
like
all
that.
of HS1 is underrated, but it's also
That's
like
what Brooklyn said.
it's hard for
That's what Brooklyn said.
it's hard for me to say like what's underrated though, because all of the media I consume is Harry. So it's like
Yeah.
I don't know the average
That's
knowledge of what
true.
like a normal person
Yeah.
would know from Harry Styles versus what they wouldn't know from
I
Harry
really
Styles.
like Meet Me in the
Because
Hallway.
it's like in my head I'm like, oh yeah, like Cherry isn't really underrated because
Yeah.
everybody knows about it.
Yeah.
But like no, not everyone knows about it.
Yeah.
It's just like the fan base appreciates.
Okay, so
Okay. What's your favorite unreleased song? Do you know his unreleased songs?
I don't.
Listen
Be
out.
Got
You're
you.
missing out. You're missing out, nah.
What's
He has
yours? What's yours?
okay, Baby Honey. He has a song called Baby. He also has one called Anna, which I low-key really like because it says half of my name.
No
And like I go
way.
by Anna on TikTok and
That's
everything. So it's like
oh
I'm
my
like, stop.
god.
Like, why are you writing about me?
Wait,
But no, I
okay.
really like Baby Honey. Baby Honey.
What's your favorite Gracie unreleased?
I don't know as much of Gracie unreleased. See, I really liked Close to Us, but it's unreleased now. It's yeah, Close to You. There we go. But it's released,
Well,
so
yeah,
it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Fuck. No, there is one.
Okay. What is it?
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Because
Okay, tell me what it's about.
She laughs at her.
In between.
Yes, yes, in between. Sorry. Yes, in between is
No,
my
I
favorite
agree.
unreleased.
I agree.
Because like so there's this book called.
It's on a book. It's based on a book. Yes.
It's a book. There's a book.
Yes. No, but she based it off. Of
She based it off the book.
Yes. She
Right.
based it off whatever. She based it. I think she based it off book. She said that one time.
The movies. Let me pull up my book app. The book app.
I really like Abby too. In between and Abby.
In the movies. That's what it's called.
That could be.
The book's called Better Than the Movies anyway. Like the lyrics fit like that perfectly, but like I also have like ginger hair right now and like glasses and stuff. And so like and so does the main character in that book. So I'm like, stop. This
wait,
is
so it's
literally
about you.
Yeah. So like
It's
I don't
about
know. I
you.
really love In Between.
And you work at the
Yes,
movies.
Yes. So like In Between, I don't know. I love In Between like so dearly. And
no,
like
me too.
oh
And have you ever listened to any of her covers? If so, if you haven't, you should.
I've listened to a couple of her
Mhm.
covers, but those are like the ones she's performed at concerts and stuff. But like, are you talking about like her old covers back when she was like on Zoom and stuff?
Like the Beatles. Like she does a few Beatles covers.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like Golden Slumbers. Listen to
Yeah.
those. It's
I've
on
listened to a
SoundCloud.
few of her covers and I'm like, yeah, this is
They're-
good. But majority of the covers I listen to are like the
Yeah.
professional ones, like the
And
BBC, like when like artists come on BBC and do a cover.
Like when she did
American Teenager.
Yeah.
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 See, I was a big fan of
Wait.
I like American Teenager, the original version though better. I
Yeah.
really like Ethel Cain.
That's
Like
how
that
I-
was part of the reason I went to Lollapalooza
That's
was
how
because I saw Ethel
That's how
Cain.
I found Ethel Cain.
Yeah.
Is I saw
You didn't know American
No.
Teenager before that?
No, I didn't. I know.
Wow.
Where was I? Where was I?
Wow. I
Yeah.
thought like American Teen in my head, like
Yeah.
American Teenager is huge.
No, I love Ethel
Wow.
Cain now. I'm literally in on it.
No, I like Ethel Cain a lot because her albums are like all concept pieces,
Yeah.
which
Which
I think are
so
phenomenal
cool.
and they're so cool that they
Yeah.
tell like the story and everything.
Yeah, and I like how she writes in characters.
Yeah,
Those are-
exactly.
But
It's
like they're really
fascinating.
like tragic.
Yeah, it's really sad, but like cool.
Like
Anyway,
oh.
but yeah, okay, yeah, in
R.I.P..
between, because wow, like I there was a time period where I would listen to that
No,
song every
yeah.
single time I got into the car.
It's
Like I
so
would play
good.
the YouTube, like a YouTube
Yeah.
version,
Mhm.
or if Spotify didn't remove one.
Yeah, and she
Because
did-
that was what I was looking forward to the most on the deluxe version. Was
In
I was
Between,
like,
when we thought it was
I
gonna
was
come out.
hoping so much that
Yeah.
In Between would come.
I
And
know.
didn't she play? She played at a concert.
She did.
Yeah, she played out in a
She
concert,
did.
and I was going crazy on TikTok
Yeah, I
that day
know.
because I was like, "Are you kidding me? Like, what? Like,
No,
oh my god,
I should have been.
I was so mad.
I love like the
'Cause
song
I was,
about
like-
Abby.
Yeah.
I love that song, and then I love "She Will Miss You," and I love "Breaking Me Down."
Mhm.
Have you heard "Breaking Me Down"?
Was that one of the new ones?
No, it's old. It's like, I guess I'm the problem if I'm always hurting.
Maybe.
What I'll find if I
I don't know.
play back.
I feel like
So good.
I hear them, but then I don't realize they're unreleased yet.
So she was making that song.
Mhm.
You should listen to it. It's really good. She was making that song, but she liked best
Mhm.
or better. No, she liked better, or it was some song off the secret, not the secret of us. This is what it feels like.
Mhm.
And so but they were two alike, so she chose the other song. But
No,
I love
want
that
In
one.
Between released
No,
like if I
I-
could pick between Close to You or In Between, I want In Between.
I think she'll put out In Between next album. Honestly,
I hope.
think she
it
has
just
to.
fits so perfectly with this album, which is why
Yeah,
because this was the
I
first time she
agree.
ever did like a pop album. I
Yeah.
would say because like her other stuff is like like
folky.
yeah, it's like it's more of on the sadder scale. But like
Yeah.
this was the first one that was like pop bangers.
Hmm.
And so I was like In Between was like literally like the perfect one to throw into this bunch.
I agree. I want
Did it come out?
or put it out like as a single.
Yes, as single. I don't care as long as it goes out, so I
No.
can actually listen to it.
Yeah, and I want like official studio recorded.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
absolutely.
Like, I love that song.
Oh wow, that's the second I forgot about.
And
that song.
as someone
I
with
forgot about that for a
glasses-
minute, and yeah, literally, like as two people who cannot see,
Do
this
it
is
for us.
important to us.
Do it for us. Literally, do it for us.
Yeah, because I remember like constantly posting and be like, Gracie, please play In Between Boston Night One, please.
No,
Well, she
I
only
w-
did one night, but
that
like,
song.
wow,
No,
I wanted that song so bad.
and like, I know she has good songs. I
Mhm.
know she is she has so many good songs that she could be releasing, but she's not.
Yeah.
And oh my god, when I was in Atlanta, she covered Kids by MGMT.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit, that cover. That cover was so good.
Yeah.
And it
She's
was like, it was
phenomenal.
sad, and it was like, oh my
No, I love her.
god. Literally, I love anytime.
Yeah, the second I get in the car, I'm playing that song. I forgot
In
about
between.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
No. Okay, I have a game for you.
Okay,
You
my
think you'll do
favorite.
good?
Probably not.
I have
Actually, no.
giveaway.
Okay, if there's strategy or something, then yes, but if not, then probably not because I'm, like, really good at, like, strategy games, but, like,
I think
anything
Brooklyn got
anything else?
it's like
Is this lyrics?
no.
Okay.
Well,
I thought it was gonna be, like, a
we'll
lyric
find
game where
out.
it's like, is this
No.
Shakespeare or Taylor Swift?
okay, so with Brooklyn, I played Duplicity or Harry,
Okay.
right? So I said a line that was
Mhm.
either from Duplicity or did Harry say it?
Okay.
And she got 4 out of 9. But it was like super hard.
both Harry said it.
No, literally, technically. But
Technically speaking.
but it was like super complicated. Like I picked the hardest things I possibly could.
Okay.
I did so much research to make that.
Okay, because I was like, yeah, you haven't read it yet.
No, I haven't.
So I was like, I was gonna say, because like if you say popular one, oh, I
No.
know it's duplicity. Like,
no, dude, I literally tried so hard. Okay. Okay. So you're just gonna guess whether it's Harry or it's not.
okay.
Okay. Harry Styles wrote the song Medicine during the Fine Line sessions, but never officially released it.
False. Okay, he was producing it during HS1.
False. You got it.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
okay.
I know. I was fact checking. I was saying he came out. He was writing it during HS1 era because there's a picture of him in a whiteboard and there's medicine written on it.
Yes.
And that was
Yes. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Harry's favorite pizza topping is anchovies.
True.
Nah.
Is it pineapple?
I don't know.
Oh.
It just said nah.
Okay. I know.
Anyway,
I think it's something weird.
it's gotta be. It's just not anchovies. Who puts anchovies?
I don't know. Pescatarian.
Harry has a tattoo inspired by the movie The Little Prince.
True.
True.
Yeah.
I don't know where the
I
Little
don't know.
Prince
I
came
don't know
from.
what the Little Prince is, but that just seems like a him type thing.
Yeah. Harry played the drums on his debut solo album.
False.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah. Sarah.
Yeah, it wasn't him. Harry once performed a cover of Fleetwood Mac's "Dreams" live in concert.
True.
The
Banger.
song-
His Fleetwood Mac covers bangers.
No, I feel like those
The chain.
the vibe just fit.
Holy.
Like
No, that's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
need him to do like a rocker album.
Yeah.
Like his next album needs to like dive into like Carolina, Kiwi, like a
Yes.
rocker. Medicine. I need the rock
I love
album. I remember when because when the fans were originally coming up with like the concept for
Yeah.
HS3, they were thinking of like a rock album because he did the
But that would be
Grammys with
so
like the
good.
leather fit and everything. So there was like
Yes.
all this like
Yeah.
and people were like, oh, he's gonna do like the medicine and like complicated freak, little freak. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
everyone
yeah.
thought it was gonna be a rock album.
I love when he does it like Kiwi.
yeah.
I like
Banger.
Kiwi. I love Kiwi. Okay, Harry recorded a demo of "Sign of the Times" in his bedroom.
False.
True. But it's not like a good. It's like the ones that like
Like
artists.
the voice memo
Yeah,
ones?
yeah. Not like a demo, but
Yeah,
like
I was like, I have no idea. I was trying to think about like
yeah.
like if I've heard of it before.
Yeah.
And I like haven't, so I was like, false.
Okay, now we're doing rapid fire questions.
Oh shit, okay.
Okay, it's not that scary. It's only a few.
How many did I get right then?
Wait, okay.
So they beat Brooklyn.
1. It can be Brooklyn. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And your episode comes right out before yours. Like, out right before yours. Like, line up. Okay, wait. Yeah, 5. You got 5. 5 out of 9. But that's good. That's,
Hey,
that's good, though.
60%.
No, that's
Something
good, though.
Like that.
Wait, that's
like,
good.
That's more than 50, I think.
No,
Yeah.
but these are, like, really weird questions. Like,
Yeah, good on you for research. I would have never
I
thought of
literally
these
tried my
things.
best.
Yeah.
I literally tried my best. And
Kudos to you.
I'm not like a Harry stan, but after I read Duplicity, I will be. And then I will know his sister in Sweet Creature.
Yeah,
Which is
I
crazy to
only
me.
knew that because of Savannah.
No, I literally would have not known.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, that makes sense though.
Yeah.
Wait, but that does make sense. Like,
You'll bring.
yeah, that does make sense. Oh wait, but that song's even better now.
Yeah. It's really sad.
Okay, anyway, how would you describe your music taste in like 3 words?
Pop.
We got pop.
I wouldn't. Fangirl, like
Pop, fangirl.
old. I listen to a lot of older stuff, like Cranberries.
Mm-hmm.
Cranberries and the Sundays. Like I listen.
Yeah.
Like I listen to them all the
Do you
time.
like the Beatles?
No, I listen to them sometimes, but like Cranberries and the Sundays are like
Are yours?
yeah. Like I listen to them all the time. Like my password on my computer is like Cranberries.
Wait,
lyric.
that's so cute.
Yeah.
I'm a big Beatles girl. I don't know how that happened.
That makes sense. Beatles have really good stuff.
No, they do.
Yeah.
And, like, no one knows about it.
Yeah.
Because, like, they don't wanna go back and listen to, like, old music.
Yeah,
But
no,
it's so good.
I love the old music.
No, yeah. I love
I just said Fangirl because I was like, a lot of the artists I listen to
Yeah.
have fan bases.
No.
So it's like,
I love
oh wait, scratch that. Folk.
Okay. What?
Folk.
Okay. I could
Hozier, Noah
Yeah.
Kahan, Lizzie McAlpine.
Yeah. So we're going with pop, folk.
Folk.
What was the third word? Yeah.
Old?
Pop, folk, old.
Sure.
Those are funny words.
Sounds like an AI adjective generator.
No, literally.
Go crazy with it.
Dream concert. You can't say Harry because you've already been. Yeah.
No, it is though. It's
Okay.
Harry Styles, Pitt, and MSG.
Okay. I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Pitt at Forum. I want to do Pitt at
I want to go to
MSG or
Kia
Pitt at
Forum
Forum.
so
Yeah.
bad.
It's one of those two.
MSG too.
MSG. So like my dream like bucket list like concert venues are Wembley, MSG, and then Forum.
Yeah.
And then Troubadour, which is like this. Yeah.
I literally visited there. I literally visited.
Jealous. Yeah.
I didn't go in,
Mhm.
but I stood outside.
Yeah. Those are like my and then City Hall.
and
Wait,
then-
no. Rock City Road, the one in New York.
Radio City.
Yeah, Radio City
Yeah.
Hall.
I don't know how to say it. You say it.
What?
The
Troubadour?
Yeah.
Troubadour?
I
don't know
can't
either.
say it. I
I'm gonna
can't
go
say
with
it.
that.
right across from there is
Mhm.
where everyone has their billboards. Okay.
Really?
Yes.
I want to see the Tree People. Is that billboard still up?
No. I missed it. Wait, no. So they. Anyway,
Sorry.
so when I went, it's like a smaller billboard closer to the ground. It's like a little like it's cute. It's
Mhm.
cute, and there's like sidewalks right there. And then I was going to see the Secret of Us one because she had one
Mhm.
right there, but I was like a few days too late.
No.
I was a few days too late, but I saw Tower Birds, and it was like God
know.
can't save lesbians.
Boston
but
doesn't ever do any of like the pop up or artist
Wait,
pop ups or anything.
did you get Renee Rapp's billboard? No, you weren't there yet.
Mm-mm.
No, you weren't.
No,
That was
because
Snow
I was
Angel.
all, well, I was like I want now that I'm in a city
Oh,
like
Renee
I
Rapp
want-
hates your city.
I want one of the yeah she hates that shit. She hates Boston. Damn. Boston's her public enemy number one.
Wait, you better find that dude. Who is that dude? You better find him. You better find
No,
him.
but I was hoping I would get like because when I walked to Trader Joe's, there's that wall where they put like the posters and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But it's normally like Nike or like
Wait,
bubbly posters.
so
So I
y'all
was
don't
hoping
get,
there was
like-
like an artist. Like I haven't seen like any Twitters
But I
about
thought, like-
artist posters or anything.
I
It's
thought
always
Boston was like a big thing.
I thought so too, but like everyone does
Wait.
New York and LA, but like
That's so absurd.
yeah,
I thought Boston was big too.
I know. I was like, damn, I want a big.
No, yeah.
I just want to take a photo in front of them. I don't even want to
Exactly.
take the.
No,
the
it's
post- the
right. But
posters.
it's like so fun. Like the ones that are like plastered.
Yeah.
I would love to steal one, but it had to be like someone I really love.
Yeah, because they're huge. Like I already
Yeah.
have so many movie posters, and movie posters are massive.
But you know what we got? We got freaking.
We had
Kind of.
the
We have in Springfield at least, which is kind of close.
yeah
We have
the
chapels.
chapel signs.
Yeah. Like I almost
Um,
drove all the way there
When
to get
Gracie
one.
performed, there was Gracie Abrams like imprinted spray paint
Yeah.
things
On
on,
the ground.
sidewalks in downtown.
Here?
Yeah, in downtown KC. Yeah,
Which time?
when we saw her. Like
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I
like
do
the
remember that.
Yeah. The
Yes.
first time.
I thought you were talking about recently, and
No,
I was
no,
like,
no,
I
no,
missed
no,
that.
No. When we went to like the record
Yeah,
store one,
yeah.
there was like those ones.
I love that record store,
Yeah.
by the way. I went back.
Still, Brooklyn met her too that day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. We
I
just
should've-
talked about.
I should have
So
just
did my
let-
mom.
I know. I should have just
Remember?
let. Yeah, we should have just left with Brooklyn to go get coffee.
We held her spot, and then my mom couldn't get in. Remember?
Yeah,
And
until
so she
she
went to
saw
the
her
back?
in the back. Yeah.
And then she accidentally mistook Abby for Audrey. How are we feeling about Audrey Hobart?
Okay. No.
You
Like
don't
I
know?
like it, but like it's also shoving down my throat.
Okay, I can
If that
see.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Like
I
it's like
see.
it's I think her music's cool and everything, but it's also like it's constantly like
Yes.
being like shoved
Yeah,
down
yeah,
my
yeah,
throat
yeah.
and
Yeah.
stuff because like she has the connections, she has the platform.
No, yeah.
Her brother's Malcolm
Yes.
Todd.
Yeah.
So it's like
But no, I love it.
but yeah, I think
I
it's cool.
love
I think
it.
it's fun.
no
Fun, funky, fresh.
I love her, but I've always
Yeah.
I've always found her so funny.
Yeah, she like the music, like the way she's like doing the concepts and everything. I think
Yeah.
is really creative.
No,
Like she's really going into like
She
the
really-
whole fun, funky vibe.
yes, she really has her like persona,
Mhm.
which I love. I love a music artist who actually like has the vibe. Like
Yeah.
if I see what I learned reading was that let's say you're you're a music artist, okay?
Well, yeah, there's like that whole thing about the hair persona. Like
Yeah.
an artist doesn't get big until like they decide like
Yeah.
Chapel until like she got the big red hair.
Yes.
Sabrina Carpenter with like the big blonde
Or
blowout.
Billy with the green
Mhm.
roots. That's when.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, but I found out about this theory that was like Um, what was it? If let's say an artist had a concert,
Mhm.
would people know what to wear? That's like a big thing apparently that I
Yeah.
read in a book, and it was like,
Yeah, it's like a new phenomenon
yeah,
that happened, like, that
like,
used to be back in the day, but, like, it hasn't came back until Harry
yeah,
Styles toured again.
yes, no, quite literally. I
Yeah.
feel like it all started because of Harry, because I feel like back
No,
in
when I went to see concerts when I was younger, it was like you just wore a
yeah,
cute outfit.
yes,
You didn't make a niche
exactly,
reference on your shirt.
yes, which I think it started when Harry went on tour,
Yeah,
because he had those boas, and
yeah,
I
I
think
stand by that, and it was like people wanted to match Harry's vibe, and
yes,
so it was like you did,
yeah,
like, the cool funky pants, you did the wide wa
yes.
you did
'Cause
trousers, you did
it was like those fun, like, prints,
mhm.
on your,
Yeah, the
like,
fun funky
jeans.
pants,
Yeah,
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 I
yeah.
did that.
No. And then it
The
be
heart
yes,
sunglasses.
yes, and then it became, like, a whole big thing, and everyone was doing it.
Mhm.
So I feel like that's a big thing now, in, like, personas, is that you have to have, like, you have to know what to wear to a concert, and there has to be, like, a vibe.
Yeah.
Like, Gracie's is, like, long white skirts,
Mhm.
bows,
Very
obviously,
feminine,
very
flowy.
feminine. While Taylor, I would say, is, like, bedazzled,
Yeah,
glitter.
role
Yeah.
model was very much like gingham,
Yes,
country-esque.
yes.
Yeah.
Flannel. Yeah.
Mhm.
Um Who else? Like, Chapel, I feel like, is,
Pink.
like, pink, like, very
Yeah, I wear, like, go-go boots.
yes, very clubby-ish.
Yeah, you can wear the
It's like
pink
funky club.
cowgirl hat.
Yeah, it's like funky club. You know what I mean? Like, or, like, what's a disco, kind of.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah,
giving
yeah.
disco. It's giving disco.
Mhm.
Anyway, TikTok or Instagram? You have to pick one. You have to pick one. If you had to delete one today, which one?
Those are, like, 2 different things.
Say
Like, it's,
TikTok.
like
Save us.
'cause it's, like, for me, Instagram is, like, my personal thing where I, like, build, like, a photo and, like, a
Yeah.
visual, like,
Mhm.
appeal and stuff. Like, I take my Instagram very seriously. If
Yeah.
you look on it, there's always 3 non-face photos and then 3 face photos, and
Sweet.
I've been doing that for, like, 4 years now, and then same with my lyric captions. There's always a lyric caption, except it's only, like, 2 words up a lyric and not an entire phrase or anything. So it's, like, I take my Instagram very
Damn.
seriously, but, like, my TikTok is, like, my baby.
Yeah, I love TikTok. I don't think I could live with but I also love Instagram. I love Instagram. I don't know.
'Cause, like, 'cause it's, like, I'm not a fangirl on TikTok, or I'm not a fangirl on Instagram,
Yeah,
but I'm not me on TikTok.
yeah.
So, because it's like I use them for different reasons, like one's personal, one's business.
For me,
I feel
I
like
I could survive off YouTube. I could survive off YouTube
I
and
don't even have
Instagram.
YouTube on my phone. I haven't had YouTube downloaded on my
Are you
phone
not a
in, like,
YouTube
years.
girly?
Mm-mm.
Really?
I used to be, like, I used to be when I was younger, like, I was
Yeah, yeah,
hardcore into YouTube, like,
yeah.
obviously, like, through middle school and everything, hardcore into it, and then I just, like, stopped because I didn't have any people I was watching anymore on there, and then I started watching a bit when the Stornelios started
Mhm.
appearing,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
I started watching those videos.
Do you have, like, a favorite YouTuber at all?
I Brittany Broski, like,
The
the the Broski Report,
Brittany.
but, like, that's
Yeah,
probably it. Like, I genuinely don't watch, like, I don't watch vlogs or anything. I
yeah,
don't watch YouTubers or anything because
yeah.
now TikTok also has, like, people that
Yes,
vlog.
yes. I love Quinlan Blackwell. You know who that is?
Yeah, 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 she's
I
funny as hell.
love yes.
Yeah, 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 she's super
I
funny.
try to talk about her all the
Yeah.
time. That's
If
my
anything,
girl.
it's like production channels that I'll, like, do.
Yes.
Yeah.
If it's, like, my thing is I like comedy.
Yeah.
If it's not funny,
Oh,
then I
yeah, like,
know.
that's why I really liked Stornelios. They were so
Yeah.
funny.
Yes. Them it's them and then Quinlan, Lorray,
Mm,
and then Tara.
okay.
Those are my
That
4,
yeah.
5? Those
Yeah,
are mine.
that makes
I
sense.
love them. And I'm hoping they go to Coachella so I can meet them.
They
Quinlan,
they definitely will, let's be for real.
no, but,
Yeah, they
like,
will.
I'm going weekend 1 to verify that I will meet Quinlan. I want to meet Quinlan to be complete.
That's awesome.
I spent 4K to go meet Quinlan.
No, I don't know if I can pick between
You can't. You can live without TikTok. We already had a band.
yeah, I, like, actually, like, left my family one time my TikTok, undownloaded, like, offloaded, and so I had to re-download it. I left my family plan, like, my Apple family plan, like, by my iPhone to change what country I came from
Your
and change my
VPN?
PO address and a VPN in order to download TikTok again. So
So you're like James Charles, like, he
yes,
did
so,
that.
like yes, like, that's exactly what I did because TikTok offloaded off of my phone, so I don't know if I could live without it, like, that was
Okay.
24 hours, and I literally, like I did
Yeah.
so much research, like, I figured out how to get TikTok back because I was freaking out.
Yeah, I don't think you could live without I think it's Instagram. I
Yeah, I
think you
think
can't live without TikTok.
yeah, I guess it is Instagram. Damn,
Yeah.
I love my photos, like, I love taking
Yes,
photos.
yes, but you can have a personal TikTok.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, you could post your photos on there.
that's true.
Eventually, it would adapt.
But it doesn't, like, curate a feed.
Oh, yeah.
I love curating a feed.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah,
No, but
I guess Instagram's gotta go.
yeah. And freaking
No.
what's his name runs it?
You know Evan, the guy that rates Instagrams?
Who?
Evan?
No?
Oh, there's a guy that rates
I
Instagrams.
want to be rated.
Oh yeah, you have to pay like $10 or $5. Anyway, he has like a bunch of followers now, but he rated mine like a year and a half ago. He only had like one or two things to change. He actually really liked my Instagram.
Look at you.
And I take that very proudly because he is ruthless.
Really?
When he rates because he rates the Instagrams and he tells you like all things to feed. He's like, I don't know why you wanted me to rate this when it looked like this. Like, yeah, he's ruthless with it. But it's like people know exactly what they're getting into when they pay for it.
Yeah.
So it's not like you like didn't know he was gonna be ruthless.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. I know that's really cool.
Yeah,
that's a good job.
He rated mine good.
That's a good business. That's a good business.
Yeah, he made so much that he had to actually like file it in taxes because he makes people like Venmo him like $10 or $15. I think back when I did it, it was like $5, but because he's so popular now, he has to like up it that way. He doesn't have to.
Oh my god, do you remember that dude? Is he still alive? What's his name?
Great start.
He walks up to celebrities and sings.
Is he still going? Yeah.
Is he still going?
He was with someone. Yeah, he was with someone the other day. I remember seeing that and I was like,
I love
wild crossover.
I love him.
Yeah, he's still doing it.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Yeah, but now it's not natural occurring. Now it's more like the team reaches out to him.
Okay, like as PR.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's more of he's a PR tool.
No, I love him now.
He's awesome.
When he started,
I think it's funny as hell.
No, and then the people on SNL were like reenacting it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that?
I think so. Yeah.
It was with Billy, and then he was like, and it was like a dude from SNL, and Billy was like, "Here's 10 grand. Can you please leave me alone? Stop following me." Or something like that. But I love him. He's genius for starting that.
Yeah.
Anyway, celebrity crush
currently.
Yeah, currently.
David Cornsweet.
Okay.
Like he's my current.
I could see that.
Crush.
I could see that.
He's so cutesy. Like wow.
No,
like,
he's
like he's got a kid and he's married, but like
he
so
does.
Cute. Yeah. But he's
how old is he?
He's so cutesy. He's in his 30s, I think. Him and Louis both are married.
Lois.
Peter. Lois. That's all that kept going through my head actually when I was watching Superman. All I kept thinking was Peter. That's all I was thinking every time he said Lois.
Freaking impressed. Oh my god. Okay, wait.
But yeah, him or Milo Manheim is like always.
Oh my god, I agree.
I
agree.
Milo Manheim.
That was my celebrity crush.
Yeah,
as a child.
Yeah, like as a child, but like still to this day, like I love.
He's the guy in Zombies, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I love him. Like he's awesome.
Yeah. He's so nice.
He's such a sweetheart.
Yeah.
I just love him.
Yeah, I love. Yeah. No,
but like currently,
I'm with you on that one.
But like my current obsession, like, Superman. I'm searching Superman edit or David Cornsweet edit. Yeah, so
I love edits.
David Cornsweet.
Literally, I can talk about edits forever.
No, edits will make me watch an entire show.
No,
like if I see
literally.
one like ship edit, I'm like, oh my god, let me go watch this. And I find out like the characters don't get with each other until like season 7.
That's how I found Rachel Sennett. You know who Rachel Sennett is?
The girl from Friends.
No.
Oh no. Oh. Yeah, I always put people on because this movie is literally for everyone.
No, literally.
If you're homophobic, then it's not gonna be for you. But like in terms of like, it's funny, it's romantic, it's a comedy, it's like oh my god, it is such a good movie.
That's my favorite
and it's
movie.
always a movie you can rewatch. It's so funny. And I feel the same way about what's the one she's in with Pete Davidson. Great. Bodies.
Yes.
Banger.
I agree.
So funny. Plot twist hilarious.
No, literally.
Yeah.
Bro.
No, Bottoms is phenomenal. Ayo Edebri or whatever.
Yeah.
And Nicholas Gavatz.
Yeah.
Ruby Cruz.
Dude,
Yeah.
you get it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I love Bottoms.
I have loved SNL. I mean, she was also
She was in SNL. Correct.
She was in SNL.
She was in SNL.
That's what I was thinking about.
SNL.
Yeah. No, but I've loved Rachel Sennett for so long.
Yeah, she's awesome.
And like no one understands.
No.
Like I feel like
I get you.
people our age don't like understand Rachel Sennett, but like I love Rachel Sennett. I think she's the funniest person ever.
No, she's so funny.
And
I love her stuff.
Loki, I told Brooklyn that she reminds me of her. Do you see that?
Yeah, a little bit. Brooklyn is so funny. Like
no, yes,
like
she gives off Rachel Sennett.
Brooklyn is like to be cringe is to be free.
No,
like, that's how I describe
no.
Brooklyn to a T. To be cringe.
We
is
should
to
get
be
her a
free.
shirt that says that.
Because like she's cringe, but like and like she purposely does it.
But,
like her video of like my first time cussing.
What are we,
Girl.
Or if Bulls.
Girl.
What was that? What was it? Like if Bulls could interview?
Yes.
Or what?
She's so funny. I'm like, girl, what are you doing?
No, but see, my thing is, I'm calling it now. I'm calling it right now. I think she will end up on SNL
Yeah, I
in
could
her
see
life.
yeah.
But she reminds me so much
She's
of
she
Rachel.
she reminds me of Jake Shane too. Like,
Oh wait, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, because
Okay,
like,
yeah, yeah,
Brooklyn
yeah,
will
yeah.
just do those skits.
Yes.
Like
Wait, you're kind of right.
like George Washington when he found out he was gonna be on the dollar bill for me. I know you would.
No, I literally love her though.
Mhm.
No, dude. Um,
She's so funny.
I literally have like a gut feeling she'll end up on SNL. I'm not even kidding. I'm
She's
calling it right now. Mark my word. Brooklyn Fordyce in the year 2048. What year is it now?
2025.
Oh, 2037. Brooklyn Fordyce will be on SNL on season 60.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Season something. I don't know.
Yeah, I could see it, yeah.
But I
She's
feel
so
like,
funny.
yeah, and she wants to do film. So I feel
Mhm.
like she like could write the scripts and be in it.
Yeah.
And I think she'd do
Or I
great.
think she's gonna do that or something like Brittany
Yes.
Broski or like Reach the Cameraman.
Yes.
Like that kind of interview
That's
concept
like,
where she's like really funny with it.
yeah, that's like her thing.
Yeah.
But she will do something with that, I guarantee you.
Mhm.
But okay, favorite song at the moment. Try your best. I know it's like a really hard question.
Nice to Each Other by Olivia Dean.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been getting into her a lot. I like her a lot.
I really like Rodeo Clown by Dijon. It's really good. Do you like Dijon?
I know a
Do you
little bit.
know
I
of
know
Dijon?
yeah, I know of Dijon because Brooklyn posted him.
Yeah, so
Brooklyn is always
Brooklyn put me on.
Brooklyn's always like, listen to this, listen to this, listen to this.
No,
like every time to her
I
story, she's like,
literally-
if you guys don't listen to this, I'm not gonna be friends with you
I
anymore.
literally have to thank her so much because
Actually,
I
I've
love
also,
Dijon.
like I said, like I've been playing Me and You Together song by 1975. I've been playing
I
that one a
love
lot
anything by the
recently.
1975.
And then I've also been playing obviously the three musicals, Wait for It,
Yeah.
Waving Through a Window, and then What Is This Feeling? So like I think mine's gonna be Nice to Each Other or Me and You Together song.
Let's see what mine is. I'm gonna look on earbuds earbuds to see what my top song is, and I'll tell. Cause I sometimes put it on repeat if I really am liking a song. I've been
Yeah,
liking.
sometimes I don't give a song enough of a singing song, so I have to like
Yeah,
play
yeah,
it
yeah,
again
yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm like, oh, I didn't give you all the attention you needed.
Okay, let's see. Last week, my album of the week was When We All Fall Asleep. Where Do We Go? My top artist was Billie Eilish, Gracie Abrams, Renee Rapp. Why does it not say my
I don't
favorite?
know, mine was probably like Hamilton.
I'm thinking my top song was
Listen to Hairstyles
anything by
this week.
Faye Webster or
Ooh.
I love Faye Webster.
Mhm.
Or
Saw her.
you did?
Saw her at Lala last year.
You've seen all my people. Or L'amour de ma vie. I said that so wrong. L'amour, l'amour. It's French. L'amour de ma vie.
Oh, I do know which song you're talking about. Yeah,
Over
yeah,
now
yeah, yeah.
though. Over now extended.
Okay.
That's like my top right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Of
mine's
this-
Me and
of
You
this
Together
week.
song. Nice
Mhm.
to Each Other. I'm looking on my on repeat playlist.
But yeah, anything by Faye Webster too. Like Come to Atlanta, I love Come to Atlanta. Or anything by Clairo.
I've been listening to Evermore from Belle of Beauty and the Beast.
Wait,
She's never out
I
of
love Beauty and the
sight.
Beast.
No one knows. That one. Banger.
No, literally. How much
Oh,
have you?
Sunshine Baby. I've been listening to a lot lately.
Okay, what is that?
That's by Japanese House, but
Mm.
Maddie Healy's in the backtrack for it too. Yeah,
What?
great song. Because that, yeah,
Wait, that's crazy.
yeah. Except it doesn't even say like feature or anything. He's just in the backing vocals, like on the DL. They. I don't know. They're performing at one of the openers for Lord, which I'm super excited for because I went and saw them.
What? In Lawrence, right?
Yeah, in Lawrence with Brooklyn. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my god. And then I wanted to see Blood Orange, but Blood Orange wasn't doing Chicago Night 1 or Chicago Night 2
Yeah.
with Harry Styles. He was doing another
Mhm.
one. So I didn't get Blood Orange. But Blood Orange is also one of my favorite
I
artists.
also wanna
So I'm
see-
so excited because I get not only Blood Orange, but also Japanese
Yeah.
House and Lord.
Wait. That's
yeah,
like
so it's like a
fire
sick lineup.
concert.
That's why I'm like, I can justify spending that
Yeah,
on Lord.
yeah.
Like, I'm not only justifying it on her, I'm justifying it
her
on two
album is
other
so
artists I
good.
would go out of my way to see individually.
And Virgin's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. I was on all of those live streams.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the TikTok ones of the one in the
Like-
parking garage.
Oh, yeah.
I was on
yeah.
that, and I was like, "What is this? Like, Lord, are you okay, Queen?"
Yeah, literally
Like-
side quest.
I was like, and then people started showing up, and I was like, "Okay, this is a PR stunt. She's not like kidnapped or anything. She's fine.
She's not pleading for help.
No." And then they started muting it, and I was like, "I know you're playing unreleased stuff. Give me the unreleased stuff." And I'm having so much fun.
No, I got the
What?
Virgin lighter.
You did? Wait, dude.
Yeah, Josie's record.
Josie Records?
Yeah, they were selling not even oh, there it is.
Oh, it's worn off. What?
There used to be a whole saying right here
Oh.
and virgin right here. It's
No,
like
it
literally
doesn't.
completely, utterly like
No, it's just
blank.
black.
Cheap. Damn, that shit fell
Oh
off
my god.
easily. Damn. Had it for like a month.
Wait, that's part
Yeah,
work.
I got a
That's
Josie's
part
record. That's why I have the 5 Seconds of Summer CD
Yeah,
in here
yeah.
because they were like, you have to
Aren't
buy
they weren't they a biggest sale?
you
Oh.
have to buy one thing in order to get
Oh.
the lighter.
Yeah. Okay, what do you think the most you've ever spent on in merch is?
Okay, Chicago Night 2, when I saw Harry Styles
Yeah.
in Chicago,
Mhm.
I bought the sweatshirt, the crew neck, tour poster, tour tote, and the shirt.
Really?
And a keychain? Yeah. So that
My
was the most I've ever spent on merch was a long shot. Because I just wanted to collect it all. Well,
Yeah, well, I mean
and like now I don't wear the sweatshirt or the crew neck because the sweatshirt is bright blue and the crew neck is bright orange.
oh, like traffic cone?
Like that orange on like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like Dunkin' orange.
Dunkin'.
Yeah, it's bright neon orange, and I'm like, I just don't wear that to anything. And it's like the sweatshirt. It's also Harry Styles merch just fits kind of funky.
Yeah.
Shirts fit fine, but his sweatshirts are so long, but then they're still like tight on like the waistband
Uh-huh.
part, which is like when you like size up on his stuff, it goes longer but not wider. And
Yeah.
so like they just kind of fit weird too.
Yeah.
So I just have them like I leave them here. Like I don't bring them to school. My favorite merch I ever got the Gracie Abrams sweatshirt from Secret of Us tour, the navy one.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, favorite tour sweatshirt I've ever gotten.
No,
It's so
literally?
comfortable. Navy, I'm a slut for navy already. Like
No, me too.
I have a navy phone case, navy water bottle,
love
navy
navy.
iPad,
Yes.
navy
No, yeah.
computer, Betty's navy, and shoes are navy. Like so, navy is already one of those colors I wear
Yeah.
all the time, and it's just so comfortable. Like
And
that
it
is my
looks-
go-to.
I feel
It
like
goes
navy
with
looks
jeans.
so
It goes,
good.
yeah, I love it.
My
It's my favorite sweatshirt.
My
Or
favorite
this shirt. I really like this shirt.
But that's like a staple. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
this like
it's
everyone has this
yeah,
shirt.
it's like my favorite thing that merch item I've ever gotten was the freaking canvas hoodie that no one has. It's like super rare to see a real one. Like you can buy like the other one.
Oh, I have the Tree People with Kindness yellow shirt.
Which one?
The yellow one.
Oh wait, the one that
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
I have that shirt too. I don't wear it often though because once again it's,
It's
yellow.
yellow.
I don't
Yeah.
really, but I bought Chicago was selling it.
So what's up with the neon color?
It was Harry's house.
It was like the vibe,
yeah.
because it wasn't
Because
like
he was doing different colors. So like some
Yeah.
people have like a pink one. Some
Okay.
people have like So like everyone has different colors crew necks
Yeah.
and the sweatshirts of it.
Yeah.
I just don't like those colors enough to wear them
Yeah.
often. But it's also like
They,
I
like-
wasn't. Yeah.
But it's like a good souvenir.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like the Gracie Abrams "I've missed you, I'm sorry" tour. Like
Oh,
the
yeah,
official
yeah.
hoodie.
Oh,
Like people buy them fake on TikTok shop.
damn.
Fake on TikTok shop, fake on Temu,
Temu.
and then fake on like Amazon. And it's like the ones with the drawstrings
Mhm.
that like those ones are the fake ones. I got the real canvas one. I have that shit and the matching sweats.
Jealous. My biggest like FOMO in terms of merch items that I didn't get is the leg one of HS Slot.
Yeah.
This shirt, but the tote.
There's a tote.
There's
oh
a
wait,
tote
there. I've
version of
seen
this.
it.
That is my biggest regret of the tote I've never gotten.
Wait. So did they sell it?
They sold it at his show, but I didn't get it originally just because I was like, like
Yeah.
I was like, I just one shirt is fine.
yeah.
That's like my biggest regret to date is that I didn't get that. Not only that, but I didn't realize this when I was in the venue, but he had an exclusive like Nashville poster. And I didn't realize that because then the next day when I went back, I was like, oh, wait, I do want a poster. And I bought one from like the side, how they have like side merch stands outside. So I bought one from out there and it just has all of the dates. But I didn't know there was like a Nashville. I didn't exclusive one.
Yeah. No, I would have
Like how like Taylor Swift had exclusive. Yeah.
Yes,
He had that for Nashville. And I didn't know that when I was in there. And so I didn't get the
I would have
poster.
lost.
So when I found out later, I was like, ugh, but like I still have like the tour poster.
Yeah, but the most I've spent at a concert has to be the one like Phoebe.
Mhm.
When I went to see Phoebe, Phoebe's my girl. Okay, I would do anything for Phoebe tickets again. Genuinely, I miss her. Come home, Phoebe.
Yeah, come back.
Literally, we need you now. We need you.
Yeah, she
Anyway.
played waiting room here.
I know. I was in my seat. I went.
Mhm.
I was in my seat. I was like up back a little bit. Your sister was down.
Yeah.
In the front.
Yeah.
I went and left my seat because security was like, "Fine, last
Yeah.
song, whatever." And I went to the front, just stood on the sidewalk, and I watched it, and I was like sobbing my eyes out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because that was the girl who got me through COVID.
Yeah.
She got me through COVID, like
Mhm.
sobbing, and um, but I bought the shirt.
Mhm.
I bought
Savannah gave me that shirt actually.
really. Oh my god, we
Yeah.
could twin.
Actually, no, she got the neon one.
Oh yeah,
The black
yeah,
with neon green.
yes,
Yeah, she gave me
yeah,
that shirt.
yeah. I I got this one. I got the skeleton zip up, the
Mhm.
skeleton sweats, um, keychain, pins, tote bag,
See, that was me with Harry
socks,
Styles. Like I think I dropped like $400 on Harry
and
Styles.
then I got another T-shirt. I got everything.
Mhm.
I got a poster, I think, but I literally got oh, and then I got a CD and a cassette. But you see, I went big,
Mhm.
but it was because it
Go
was
big, go
Phoebe.
home.
It
Yeah.
was Phoebe.
Yeah, you're
Like
supporting your favorite
no,
artist.
right.
You're making sure their bills are paid.
No, right. She has to pay for that tiny little apartment in LA.
Yeah.
The one who she hates her neighbors in.
Somebody's got to pay the girl bills.
No, literally, I know everything about her. She talks about Elliott Smith, or right? Elliott Smith? Is that his last name?
Yeah.
That feels so weird to say. I don't
No,
know.
it's Elliott Smith.
Yeah. She loves Elliott Smith. I love her like she loves Elliott Smith. See?
That's how I feel with Harry Styles with like Stevie Nicks. Like, yeah, he
Yeah.
talks about so greatly of Stevie Nicks. And
See?
I was like,
Yeah.
the way he's like, you like, he did like the Hall of Fame speech for her. And
Yeah.
I was like, that speech is like how we all feel about you, Harry. And I
Yes.
can't wait for the day that somebody does this speech for you.
Wait.
Because I was just like, that speech is just like identical to like how all of us as fans
Yes.
feel. Because it's like, you are a ray of, fuck, let me pull this up because it's genuinely
She's gonna
like,
quote it.
yeah, because it's so good of a speech. It's just like, wow.
No, literally. I will. Yes. I love Phoebe. I need her to come back now.
Yeah, facts. Or
Wasn't she in
BJ.
this? Wasn't she found in the studio? I
I
think
have
she was like
I
spotted
have
in the
no
studio like
idea.
6 months ago. But now we haven't seen her since.
She's more running mascara, including my own. All the bad dates in history
Oh, wait,
combined.
that's not.
He's so cutie.
No.
But he's so like adorable. Just wait till I watch Duplicity.
That
That's
is
forty
true.
bit. Sorry.
Let's do it.
He's so cutie.
Ugh.
No, you should make the speech. Become his like his project. What do you want to be again? What's your job title?
Like, I don't know, marketing? I don't know. I
You
don't
should
know
be
what
his
it is.
marketeer.
She's responsible for more running mascara.
I'm trying to find
It-
to get to like the good
Bell
part.
Slow
There we go.
Want to feel there is a Steve. However you feel or want to feel, there is a Stevie Nicks song that will meet you there. Each song is a dance. It's an emotional ballet. It's a letter to a lover or a friend. And every single year she gathers more momentum. Somewhere around 2005, 2006, this woman became God. Between 1 in 7 people dress as Stevie Nicks. She is both an adjective and a verb. To quote my father, that was rather Stevie Nicks. And to quote my mother,
Just like that beginning part where it's
Yeah.
like she is the like every part where it's like
No.
he's gained momentum in the past year, you became a god, and like
Yeah.
she writes
If you
if you
anything
ever
you
need
feel.
anything you
Yes.
feel, a Harry Styles song will meet you there. Like,
Oh.
and I was that all the comments were and like people were making yeah, I know. People were making like edits to that and everything, and I was like, stop it.
Dude,
That's how I felt was like with like the thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Everyone was making edits to that to Ageless Law, and I was like, stop! You're literally like stabbing me repeatedly.
No,
It's so
one
sad.
day, no, one day that'll come, and someone's gonna make a spin-off of that,
Mhm.
and it's like someone who like grew up loving Harry, and they're
Yeah.
like now going like big,
Mhm.
and it's gonna be like they're gonna quote that.
Yeah. Because
Like,
I mean,
that's
you
what's gonna
have your
happen.
younger artists who are literally like fangirling over Harry Styles.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
It's gonna be Brooklyn. Brooklyn makes music, and she
Mhm.
was like,
she's super good.
no, she played me this song off her voice memos, and I was like, dude,
Yeah. I can't
what?
sing. I can play piano.
You can.
Yeah.
I took lessons. I suck.
But like play like like
I can play
watch
a little
the YouTube
guitar.
tutorial for like a second, and then I have like and then I can like I can
Yeah.
play City of Stars.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, that was what I was doing like a lot last semester was playing piano because I found
Yeah.
out there was a piano in my dorm.
What?
And so like anytime I was bored, I would go down to the basement and play piano.
Oh my god. No, I can play a little bit guitar. I can play ukulele.
I can play a little bit of ukulele. I
Yeah.
went through.
It's,
Savannah
like,
had
super
Savannah had a
easy.
ukulele, so like I could play. Me and
Yeah.
Riptide, we like this.
No,
Me and Hey Soul
literally.
Sister, like
No, literally. But no, so but it'll be Brooklyn.
Yeah.
We can go attend.
Yeah, we're gonna
We
be
can go
famous
watch.
adjacent because we know Brooklyn.
No, wait, we can be her. We can be her.
We can be her team.
Yeah.
Brooklyn, we have you
Wherever-
set.
We got you. We got you.
PR marketing, we got you, girl.
Yeah, we got you. Just let us finish college first.
Yeah.
I mean,
When-
she has to finish college
Yeah,
too.
she's
going
got
to
2
KU.
years.
Yeah.
We're good.
So we're fine.
Yeah.
I just might have 2 years left, but I can do it online.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'll have a job at
We're
that time.
set. We're ready.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. But anyway, thank you, Pass.
Oh my god.
I
Yay.
think you can be a certified fangirl now.
Yay. Makes me so happy. I was so worried. I would have been embarrassed if I wasn't.
Yeah, I know. It would have. With your 24K, they find out you aren't certified.
Yeah.
So I'm proud to give this to you. It is
Thank
a
you.
certification for a certified fangirl.
It's so cute. I love it. Oh my god, I feel so honored. Now I can actually tell people I am a certified fangirl. And like I am not lying. Like I have an award for it and
it's
everything.
literally like signed.
Like it's a for real.
No,
For
like-
real thing.
You should. It's like a degree.
Yeah, literally. Like I graduated from Fangirl University.
I was literally about to call it that.
Like
At first, when I was thinking of names, it wasn't going to be the Fangirl Podcast. It was going to be Fangirl University, and it was going to be you're taking the course Fangirl 101.
Oh wait, that's cool.
Yeah, I debated, but no.
I
Thank
like the
you.
Fangirl
so,
Podcast.
No, me too. I like it. It has like a ring to it,
Mhm.
and like the vibe. It's like
Yeah.
pink. It's
I like your little fangirl font.
No, yeah, me too. See, I took so long.
It
to
reminds
figure
me
out
of
fonts.
the Secret of Us font. The yellow one. Is it that font? I'm a design girl. I know. I recognize stuff. You put
No.
this in yellow, it says that's so true.
No. Wait, so true. Wait. No, but I did take a lot of inspiration from like things I like.
Yeah.
So it's like some of my stuff that I have like coming out later, it like has bows on it. Like when I wrap up season 1,
Mm-hmm.
it'll have like stuff with like bows
Yeah.
for like season 2. And I'm doing like a whole shoot when I start season 2,
Cute.
which it'll take a while, but it's like very like pop based.
Yeah.
So like yeah,
It's fun.
and then it's all like pink.
Yeah, I love it. Pink,
I know.
pink
Like
and pre-
literally
pink
all
and pretty.
pink.
Yeah, literally. I walked in this room
Literally.
and I was like, wow,
No. Yeah, this was set up. I know.
impressive.
I'm profesh.
Very.
I know. And so are you now.
Yeah, literally. Certified.
Certified fangirl.
Come at me.
Literally, don't get her now. She's gonna be making speeches soon to Harry Styles because she's a certified fangirl.
Shoot, I might cry if I ever gave a speech to Harry
Really?
Styles. Oh yeah. He was tearing
I
up.
think
at-
you'd
he was-
cry.
He was cheering up to the CV Nick speech.
I-
And so like, well, I'm like very much like in movies, like when people come together, oh, tears streaming. But,
No,
like, when some-
literally?
yeah, like I am bawling like a candlelit service
Yeah.
in a movie. Like crying tears.
I think you
So
would
like when people are like giving like sometimes
Yeah.
at basketball games, I would like
Wait,
tear up when like people
what?
stand up for players, or like when a player gets hurt and everybody in the crowd stands up for them, I start tearing up because so like when people come together, it makes me like really emotional. I think if like there was a standing ovation
yeah.
sometimes make
No,
me
I
cry.
agree.
So if I was giving a speech to Harry, like I don't know if I'd be able to like hold it together because I'm like, oh my god.
I think you would cry if you met him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I don't.
You don't think you would?
I don't think I would. I don't think I'd cry if I met him. I think I would be like smiling so much.
I would cry
I don't
if
think I'd
I
cry.
met.
I'm
If
not
I
much
met-
of a cry. That's
Okay,
the only
wait.
time I really cry is like when like people come together. Like beyond that, I really don't cry. Like I don't. Yeah.
I'm trying to. I actually haven't cried.
Like I didn't cry when my parents left me in class.
Really?
I felt awful. Like I just didn't cry.
Oh my god, I cried when Phoebe texted me. That's the only one I've ever cried at. When I met Gracie, I didn't cry. When I met Madison, I didn't cry.
Never cried
when
meeting
Phoebe
anyone or
texted
having a
me-
notification. The only fan thing I've like cried about was when Role Model canceled the show.
Yeah.
Bawling.
But I would have cried too.
Yeah. Like
But-
I like was like hyperventilating like on
Yeah.
the phone with my dad, and he's like, "Annabelle, it's fine. Like he's coming back." And I'm like, "Yeah, but
No, I would have too.
yeah."
I would
I was
too.
like tears streaming and everything.
No, I love him.
Like it takes me a lot to cry for like a song
no,
or anything too.
No, really?
Like yeah, The Dinner was the first song I think The Dinner and Dorothea were the first two
Okay.
songs I've ever had like tears
Yeah.
streaming down my face. But like
Yeah.
beyond that, I've never really cried to a song.
I cried
I've like tried to cry to a song because I really want that like iconic like fangirl crying photo
No,
with like
literally.
mascara running.
literally.
Never got one. Still to this date.
That's
Um,
insane, dude.
But yeah,
I remember I cried when The Secret of Us came out. Not because of the songs. Like I cried the second it
Yeah.
went on Apple Music because like that's my baby.
yeah,
That's my baby. I've grown up with her.
yeah.
Like
She's big now.
I know.
She's MSG big.
I know. Bro.
Crazy.
No, I just start crying now.
I know.
No.
I got those screenshots back in the day to prove it because I knew her ass
No.
was gonna be big. Like if I go back in my Google photos, I'm like,
I have
had
the
like,
photo with her
yeah.
good proof.
Okay, some of us don't have that.
No, you will get it. You will get it.
I feel like this
You
is starting.
literally
I feel like this is starting to become a
No,
meet
wait.
Gracie requirement to be on this show.
Wait,
Both
you two
Brooklyns have
literally
met her.
here. She knows Beth's birthday.
Brooklyn and Brooklyn have both met Gracie.
Wait, no, but now you have to meet her.
No.
She goes to a lot of coffee shops.
No,
That's what
I'm hoping one day I'll meet her in Boston.
Yes, I keep telling people that is she goes to a lot of coffee shops. And
I was really wanting to meet Role Model when he came in. Like that was the one I was really, really
I feel like you would
meet.
find him thrifting.
I don't think
You
he
guys have
thrifts.
thrifts?
I don't think he thrifts much.
Really?
I don't think.
No, sorry, Brandy.
Baby got a
Brandy.
curated stock closet. Now.
Right,
I think
right.
he still thrifts some, but like
or
not at like my local Boston Goodwill.
Yeah.
More of like a place that's already curated.
Yeah. Or like Brandy Melville.
Yeah. Wearing his little Brandy Melville teeth.
No, wait, but this like that's his vibe. Like it's like a good vibe for him though.
I want to find out where he gets his leather jackets from because they fit so nicely.
No, they
and
do.
they are so
and I
nice.
wonder, do you think they're like fitted to him?
I don't know because his leather jackets, like the brown one, are so nice. Like I want a leather jacket that's just like that.
Yeah.
Like because it's like literally perfect. Like the
Just ask
pockets.
him for his.
I've tweeted at it and he has yet to respond. Like I've asked multiple times. So I'm like,
Tucker.
where is this leather jacket from?
Tucker, literally answer her.
Because like Harry Styles, there's an account that does like Harry Styles closet or whatever, and
Yeah.
it'll say like where all the stuff he's wearing.
Wait, so
from.
there's no role model closet. Wow. So it's gonna be Brandy.
Yeah.
Wait, why do you? Where did he get that from?
The Brandy Melville
does
thing.
he just want to be a girly pop so bad?
The funny thing is
Because he
that it
calls
wasn't a
himself
Brandy
Sabrina
Melville.
Carpenter.
The funny thing is that the shirt wasn't a Brandy Melville shirt.
Really?
Yes, like deadass, because he then went on his story the next day when he heard all these rumors, and he's like, "Look, guys, just so you know, this isn't Brandy Melville," and it was just a coincident T-shirt that was navy with a 14 number, but it was like a thrifted T-shirt that was not Brandy at all, crashed out of the century.
Wait,
Yeah,
that's
it was
actually
never actually
crazy.
Brandy.
What?
Yeah.
Wait. What? No. Wait. What?
Yeah, that's why it's so funny. That's why we were always like, oh, okay, when's your next Brandy? When's your Brandy brand deal coming out?
No, because Brandy's like doesn't collab with anyone.
No,
They don't pay anybody. They don't put up billboards. They don't make ads.
Yeah, all their marketing is just from like them being them.
No, it's literally just from.
It's internal marketing.
Yes, it's from the girls.
Word
being
of mouth.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I watched the whole documentary on Hulu. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It's crazy. I know all about it. Don't play. I still like Brandy Melville though.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Literally.
Like,
they have too many.
They keep it so affordable.
No, which I love.
Like their prices don't change.
Like I could buy a $15 T-shirt there.
Yeah, literally.
Like,
where else can I get a $15 T-shirt?
No, wait, at
Nowhere.
Walmart, maybe.
Maybe.
But Brandy,
yeah.
And when I go to California, that's when I do all my shopping. I went to the Grove, and they have Brandy Melville there. They're expanding.
there's a really nice one in Boston and stuff. It's so nice. I get a lot of my We have it. We have Newberry Street, so there's an entire street of just shops. Like it's like a mile and a half long. Like it's
No, I literally. So I love the Grove. So I went to the Grove because they have like that little coffee shop Brandy too. So like it's like a shop. It's coffee and Brandy, and so you go in and I just grab whatever I want because I know it's not that bad. Like I can spend $200 and it's like I get a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas
they have good basics.
Yes, which I love. That's what I like to wear most of the time. But literally, I just don't buy their pants. Their pants are like the one things I don't buy.
Yeah, I don't have any pants from them
except like their striped like trousers, kind of. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But those are like the only pants I'll buy. I won't buy their jeans because I don't like they're one size fits all. So I'm like,
I'm like, no, I don't even want to attempt to try this on. I'm good.
No, literally, but like their tees are like
their
like,
tees and tank top are awesome.
Like stretch, like so good. So like but
no, I love them. They have really good, nice long sleeve stuff. Because like going into Boston, like I didn't really have long sleeve stuff. I have a lot of t-shirts and like jackets that I constantly wear, but I didn't really have any like just long sleeves, and so I got a bunch of long sleeves from like Brandy and stuff.
But thank you so much for coming on, Annabelle.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming on.
This was a lot of fun.
She's upcoming, guys. She's upcoming. She's gonna be your marketer. What is that even called?
I don't know. I just want to do marketing
Your
for record labels campaigns.
All the record labels, hire her as your marketing manager.
Need PR? She's got you.
Yeah, I got you. Graduate of 2020, 10. Wait, 2030.
Oh yeah, you're not graduating 2010.
No.
That might have been when you were born.
No, literally, I would have been 2. 4. I don't even know.
You were born in 06?
Oh,
You were
wait.
not born in 06, girl. That's my age.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you 2 Wednesdays from now. Tell Annabelle bye.
Bye.
Bye.